Alright guys, welcome to the channel and back again. Yesterday I had some good wins and I got to 2000 rating again. And today we'll be seeing if we can get to 2100, which is something I have achieved in the past, but that was in a different time control. And stay tuned, you are going to learn a lot from this video. So I would be explaining my thought process and highlighting tactics when they appear on the board. So without further ado, let's get started. And also, I'm also interested in what you think about my new board, my new team. Before I was using the wood team, so this is the new team I'm using. So what do you think about it? Do you think it's fine? Let's go, and we might get the scotch opening. This is a high stake game. It's a high stake game. If I lose, I'm going to lose 11 points. Let me capture here. Let's go here. What do we even have on the board? This looks like something called the fielder defense. I would love to do this, but I think I can double that up. Let's double it up. Let's double it up. Let's go here. And we might get it with this. Okay. We don't get it with that. Let's do this. And let's do this. I think I'm interested in this. I would love to play a move like this. Or maybe this. I think this should be fine. I think this should be fine as well. Trying to open up the king side if they let me. Vector, hi, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here. And I hope you're having a good day today. So what do we have on the board? My opponent does that. That move looks bad, but let's see. Maybe it's not bad. Let's go here. Okay. I really wish to go here, but maybe I can't do that. Can I capture here? Can I capture there? Looks like something I would love to do. Or can I just ignore and play a move like this? I'm trying to ask for this trade. That's something I also want to do. I want to ask for that trade. And I deeply feel like pushing this pawn. Even though it looks like it does nothing. That move almost traps the queen. That move almost traps the queen. When I play this move, where is that queen going to? I think the queen has this move. The move almost traps the queen. And my opponent seems to be lucky. What if I play a preparatory move like this? The queen is going to escape. The queen is going to escape. Sadly, the queen is going to escape. I think the queen has a square. Let's go. Let's go, dear queen. They have this move, and I think I can play a move like this. But the queen is escaping. Sadly, the queen is going to escape. Let's go. All right, and I really feel like doing this, but maybe I should do this. Can I do that? Maybe I can't do that. What if I do this? Looks like a move I would love to play. Let's do this. Let's do this. My opponent can play this move, I guess. They can actually do that. Okay, they don't do that. And I really wish to capture here, but do I want to do this first? Maybe I should do this first. Let's do that. My opponent might be interested in capturing that pawn. Okay, let's go here. And I think I might be doing this next. But that loses this pawn. It loses the pawn, but I don't think it actually loses the pawn as I have this move. I am just crashing through. I think I am crashing through. Let's do this. Okay. I was thinking my opponent would go for that pawn, but they did not. And then now I'm left with what? What am I left with? I'm left with this pawn to care for. Let's go here. Let's secure the pawn. And I would love to play a move like this, but I think that allows this. That allows this check. Okay, my opponent captures there, which looks kind of interesting. Let's do this. Oh, I just allowed them a queen trade. I just allowed them a queen trade, but that bishop is really bad. Really, really bad. And let's do this. I want to make sure that bishop doesn't get back into the game. Just look at that position. Just look at that position. Wow. Wow. That bishop is dead, guys. That bishop is dead. That bishop is very dead. The bishop is very dead. Okay, they can't even do this. That bishop is not getting into this game. I would love to do this and then maybe do this. But my opponent might play a move like this. Okay, they do just that. They do just this. Let's do this. Maybe we'll see a trade. Okay. All right. All right. And out of excitement, I just got my piece trapped. Can you imagine? I'm just losing this bishop now. Am I? Yes, I'm losing it. I'm just losing the bishop now. I am just losing that bishop now. That's really sad. Let's go here. If they capture this pawn, they are lost because I have this check. And that's just checkmate. I might be interested in playing a move like this, trying to support my pawn so I don't end up losing the pawn. Okay, my opponent wants to go there. That would look sensible, but not a move I think I want to play. So let me do this. Let me support the pawn this way. I like that bishop. The bishop is just out of the game. So I think I can come in this way, support my pawn, and maybe start feasting on the pawn here. I should probably start feasting on that pawn. I'm down a bishop, but they have a bishop that's not contributing to the game, which I find quite interesting. That bishop is not contributing to the game. And maybe I should start pushing this. Maybe I should start pushing that. Let's go here. I think I should start doing this. Let's go. And I can support my pawn this way and even go here if I wish. I'm just happy with this position. Just look at that bishop. The bishop is dead. Wow. Wow. The bishop is just dead. The bishop is dead. The bishop is dead. Okay. And I might be interested in playing maybe a move like this. And maybe trying to support my pawn this way. This position is really sad. Very sad position. Wow. Looks like I might have blundered something, except maybe I haven't. Looks like I have blundered something, but probably haven't. And let's do this instead. Let's attack this and hit this. I want to capture that pawn with peace of mind. That's why I'm going to do that. I think I have to play fast as well, so I don't lose on time. I have to play fast. Okay, my opponent. Oh, for a moment I thought I had that. For a moment I thought I had that. And let's go here. I just want to double attack that. Let's do this. Let's do this. And do this. I want to go for this. My opponent can go for this pawn, I guess. And they go for the pawn. Okay, I mean go for the knight. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. Okay. And I have this move. Play really, really fast. Really, really fast. I think I have dropped something again. I have dropped something again. Wow. Wow, I should have won this game, but I think the time pressure got to me. The time pressure got to me, guys. I should have won this game, but the time pressure got to me. Wow. Wow, the time pressure got to me. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Because of the time pressure, I messed it up. I messed it up. Let's go again. What do you think about my team, guys? I changed the team. Let's see. What do you think about it? Let's go. I'm quite happy about that game, even though the result was not favorable. I was very happy about the game. That dark square bishop was completely dominated. Nice name, thank you. What did I just do? I think I'm interested in this instead. Okay. Looks like I might have asked for some trouble with my move. Looks like I might have asked for some trouble with my last move. Haven't I? Let's do this. I think I should pay some attention to what is going on the board so I don't lose completely. Let's go here. I think I like this. It's kind of weird, but I think I like it. Now I can castle and this bishop and this rook is alive. The rook is just contributing. Yes, you can play me. I'll be accepting challenges from viewers soon. All right. Might be interested in doing this. And for a moment, I thought I had some Greek gift, but I don't have any Greek gift there. Opening my offer this and this exchange. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. Okay, for a moment, I still thought I had that, but I don't. Let's do this. And maybe ask a question here. What do you want to do with that? Let's do this. Okay, I think the knight wanted to go there. Let's go here. So if the knight goes here, I'm just picking it up for free, and I'm just saying thank you, thank you. I've stepped away from any of those check. I don't want to be part of that. I don't want to be a party to that. I've stepped away from it. Chess Phone, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here again. I'm doing very well. How about you? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a nice day. Um, all right. What do I want to do here? What would I love to do here? Maybe I might love to do a move like this, but it does nothing. Let's do this. Oh, I just gave that pawn up. I just gave this pawn up for absolutely no good reason. For absolutely no good reason. I didn't think about it before I made my move. Queen h4. Queen h4 is just a queen trade, I guess. It's just a queen trade, and nothing is just going on. But maybe it's better than what I just did. No, he still loses a pawn. I just dropped this pawn. It's annoying. How did I drop that pawn? My opponent is thinking if they can get away with capturing the pawn. I think they can. I think they can get away with capturing the pawn. If they capture the pawn, I might be interested in playing a move like this, but they did not capture the pawn. They instead opt for this, which could be good, but I'm not buying it. I don't think it's good. Now I can capture there and then protect my pawn. My opponent is taking a lot of time to recapture back. Maybe they are just slow. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I would love to hop in a knight here. If they let me hop in a knight there, I have an idea in mind. I have a game winning idea if they let me hop in a knight, which is a small third mate. I'll have ideas of the small third mate in mind. I'll hop in my knight here. Okay, they offer a queen's trade, which I don't think I am interested in. Let's go here. Or they might play a move like this. Okay, they didn't do that. Now I can do this. Now I can do this. I think that move is brutal. I think that move is brutal. Let's go. Let's go. Now I'm threatening this. I am just legitimately threatening that. And opponent found something quite interesting. That's actually brilliant. That's actually a good move. And where's the knight going to? Let's go here. I think I would love to play this move next. Let's do this. Let's ask this queen some question. They are hitting my knight and I'm hitting the queen. Oh, for a moment I thought I could capture here as well. But I can't. I can't. And I would love to do this. I don't think I can. I can't do that. So let's go back. Yes. Let's go back, I guess. Let's go back. Let me start playing fast so I don't end up losing this game on time. I had to capture with this pawn, sadly. Sadly, I had to capture with the pawn so I don't lose my knight. This pawn looks like it's hanging, but my opponent can attack and then pick up the other pawn. And I don't know if I want to do this, but let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to move this knight here. I want to move this rook here. Okay. And what do I want to do next? What do I want to do next? Let's do this. We are just threatening to pick this up. Just a one move threat. Nothing serious. Nothing serious. Okay. Okay. Where is that going? I'm not sure for now. Let's do this. Okay. And I think I can do this, can't I? Looks like something I could do, but maybe I can't. Why did I allow that? Now I'm regretting why I allowed that. Why did I allow that? Let's do this. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Let's do this. And why I would love to capture there. Looks like I can't. Let's go here. Let's go. All right. I'm just losing the house. I'm losing the house. I'm losing the house. My opponent played slowly, but now they are destroying me. My only hope is the clock. That's my only hope. And I don't know if that will be enough. Let's go. I'm trying to go for that pawn. All right, my opponent goes there. Probably a good move. It is probably just a good move. Let's go here. Let's go. He might be interested in going for a draw, which I think I should be glad with. Oh, I just blundered checkmate. Wow. What am I doing today, guys? Wow. What am I doing today, guys? What am I doing? What am I doing? Chess Nikki. GM Nikki, how are you doing today? I'm doing very well. GM Nikki. I'm playing really badly today. Okay, let's get some new games. I want to get to 2-1. But instead of getting 2-1, it looks like I'm going back to 1-9, which is quite interesting. We have the good Karokan on the board. Oh no, that's not the move. That's not the move. I think this should be the move. That should be the move, but I didn't do that. Let's go here. All right, and I feel like going here. It looks like the move does nothing. And do I want to capture here? Let's capture here. Opponent might be interested in capturing here. Okay, they capture that way. And let's pick this up. Let's pick that up. And if you ask me, I'll say the light square bishop is a mess. And I might be interested in keeping it that way. This pawn is hanging, so maybe I should do this. And just also taking away this check. Oh, I thought I was taking away the check, but I was taking away nothing. Because I can't capture, but I can't capture, even if I wish to. Let's do this. We'll get it to this check next. Okay. Okay. I thought I was taking away that check, but I was taking away nothing. So what would I love to do now? What will I love to do? I would love to remove that knight. I think if they let me, that's what I'm playing next. If my opponent is not careful, I'm capturing that knight and they'll lose this bishop, but they are careful. So I'm capturing nothing. Let's go here. I would love to do this next. Thanks for subscribing. Karokan is bad. It's a bad line. You had a nice tactics. You missed the tactic. I miss tactics all the time. And my opponent seems to be interested in going somewhere else. Let's go here. My king seems to be. My king is not happy. My king is really not happy. Maybe I should have gone here. I just wanted to ask some question over there. Maybe I will do this just to free up my king. My king seems to be suffocating. My king is suffocating. Why it look like I can't bring this rook into the game. So let's do this. So we can actually play a move like this and bring our rook into the game. Now I'm up on the clock, but I don't know how I usually go down on the clock. I'll be doing well on the clock and boom, I'm just losing. Boom, I'll just find myself dropping something and losing. Now I want to ask some questions here. And opponent ignores. Let's do this. I think it's high time to do this. If they let me, I'm picking that up. Okay. Let's go here. I'm expecting this move. I was expecting this move. I was expecting them to play this move, but I'm going to play this and life is good. Wow. And I just gave up something for no reason. And they go for that. Maybe they can't. Let's go here. Maybe I should be going here, trying to ask that pawn some question. My opponent might be interested in doing some pin business here. I don't think this works. I don't think that's what I want to play. I probably want to do this. And it just feels like these pieces are misplaced. But let's do this. My opponent had a good start. They had a good start. What's your blitz rating, mate? My blitz rating is 2000. 2000. I was rated around 2-1 before, but here I am. I'm rated 2000 now. Opponent played that move, wanted to ask me some question, and I played this move, and I think I'm dropping that. Okay, I'm dropping that. Okay, I didn't expect that. For a moment, I was thinking, where is that knight going to escape through? And I think the knight wants to go back here. Let's go here. I thought that was a blunder, but it's not. It's not a blunder. Let's do this. Would I be interested in seeing trades? I don't know. Let's go. Maybe I should be bringing this out. Maybe they might want to go for this pawn. Looks quite interesting. I think not blocking simply loses his pawn. So let's block. And I'm losing a different pawn. I'm just losing a different pawn. Let's go here. I should have taken over that file. I should have taken over that file when I had the chance. I should have taken over the file when I had the chance. My opponent seems to be interested in going here next. Let's go here. If they go there, I'm picking that up. So they might be tempted to give up. What? Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Hello, everyone. Hello. So many viewers and only 8 likes. Please like the video. Please, guys, just help me like the video. Just double tap your screen and it will like the video. You want to play a couple of games in Blitz? I'm 2000. Ludwig, I'm just trying to get my rating up. At the end, I'll play against viewers. Wow. I was 2024 and I've lost 3 games, I guess. Ludwig, if you want to play me, make sure the challenge is unrated. The challenge should be unrated, please, and I will happily accept. Let's go here. I'm not interested in the alkyne stuff. Let's do this. My opponent seems much interested. So, what's that? What's that? What's that? I think I'll capture here. I think I can capture here. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. For a moment, I thought I was losing that pawn. Where is that going? I really want to do this. Okay, I was expecting that. Did I respond correctly? I probably did not. I probably did not respond correctly. Let's do this. Now my threat is to go there and pick up this annoying queen. That's my threat. Okay, and they missed the threat. So let's pick up the annoying queen. Let's pick that annoying queen. Pick that annoying queen. So maybe they just have to capture there. I think that should be their good move. Okay, I can still capture here, taking advantage of the pin. And life is good. Life is good. I'm giving you a chance to gain rating. Please, I don't want to gain rating that way. I am not interested in gaining free rating. Yes, he put out his queen very early and he learned the hard way. He learned it the hard way. And maybe I probably didn't play the best moves in the opening. Whisper, let me abort this game and accept challenge from Whisper. The challenge is unrated, so let's accept it. Guys, double tap your screen to like this video so that the stream perform better. We have so many viewers, but just very few likes. Just double tap your screen. It's not going to cost you anything. Let's go here. All right. Wow. Is that a pain I should acknowledge? I'm going to say, do you suit yourself? Suit yourself. Okay, okay. For a moment, I thought I was playing it 1-9. All right, and let's do this. I think that move sets me up for some trouble. That move sets me up for some trouble, but I don't think there is any. Looks like there's none. Let's castle here. My opponent might be interested in capturing here, but they can't capture this way. Okay, they can. They can actually capture this way. They can't, because when I capture here, if they go this way, my knight is just coming back. Okay, all right. I don't think I have to acknowledge that. I do not think I have to acknowledge that. Let's go here. And when they capture here, I capture this way, just migrating my queen away from this pin. I'm saying I don't want to have any business with the pin. That's just what I am saying. Stay away from the pin, and looks like I can do this. If they capture here, I think I can capture there, can't I? Or just capture here. Let's do this. Let's do this. My intention is to go here. I don't know if I'm winning anything, but I'll think about it when we get there. I'll think about it when we get there. Let's say I go here, asking some funny question. Where's the queen going to? I'm quite interested. And wherever the queens go to, I don't think the queen can go here. The queen can't go there. And let's go. Let's go. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Okay, okay, that looks good. And looks like I might have asked for too much. Looks like I might have asked for too much. Okay, and that bishop is escaping. Let's try to grab a couple of pawns for our trouble. It didn't work. It didn't work. I should have spent a little time calculating it. It did not work. It did not work. And I feel like going here, but that might be asking for trouble. I feel like going here. Let's go here. If they hit me with this, I think I'm going here, saying just go back. Just go back. Leave me alone. And for some reason, I'm up 1 point of material. How did I achieve that feat? Let's go here. We are threatening to go here. My opponent, okay. For a moment, oh, I thought I had the dark square bishop. I thought I had a dark square bishop. Let's go. Let's go here. All right. And I think I might be interested in doing this, except I am not. I only thought I'm interested in that, but I don't think I am. All right. My opponent is going for all these one movers. Let's stay away from it. Stay away. We might see a move like that, but I don't think I should be too worried about such a move. And I feel like asking this question. Saying, please leave my position alone. That's exactly what I'm saying. Just leave my position alone. And maybe we can do this. Let's do this. Try to ask some questions, some very important questions. Try to ask some very important questions. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, the king can't. I think the queen can blockade this pawn. If not, the pawn is marching forward. The queen can actually do that. The queen can do that. Oh, okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's ask this question. Okay, this is not under attack, but this is clearly under attack. And how are you defending it? How are you defending it? I'm quite interested. How are you defending that? Can you play a move like this? I'm going to capture and proceed with my fork. So that doesn't work as well. Although this is not under attack, okay, my opponent goes for something quite interesting. And I'm not sure the reason they went for that move, but maybe it's an interesting move. This queen is tied there. The queen is just tied there. Moving that queen is asking for trouble. I also have moves like this. But maybe I might not be interested in such move. Do I want to do this instead? I might want to do this. I think I might want to do this. I might want to do this. Let's do this. Okay, I think I just lost a pawn for no good reason. Oh, I should be losing. My opponent has the two. Wow. Okay, and was I expecting that? I definitely wasn't expecting that. Do I want to trade a set of rooks? Let's keep one set of rook on the board. Let's keep the two set of rook on the board. I think that's my best chance. I think that's my best chance. And what am I doing here? I try to bring my king into the game. Let's try to bring the king into the game. Let's go. The opponent has 1 minute time advantage, so the time advantage might just come hunting. They have this check, which is quite annoying. They have that check, and the check is just annoying. Okay. All right. I think I should be moving. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. I should be moving. All right. And let's go. I think I can say good game. Why not? Because I'm definitely losing this one. I should lose this one. Even if I'm not lost now, I think I should lose this. I'm down to 57 seconds and position is just not looking good. Position is not looking good. Okay, let's do this. Can I do this? I think I can. Should I have done that? Maybe I should have gone forward. Maybe I should have gone forward. Let's go forward. Let's decline that. Let's just decline. They let me, I'm doing this next. All right, and am I getting into a game? I'm about to be up another pawn. Let's go. I just have to be careful. I think I could have played this. Okay. Okay, let's go here instead. Let's go. Wow, wow, wow. That's a sad way to start losing pieces. I have 18 seconds. I'm just trying to move fast. Trying to move fast. Oh, I just blundered that. Does my opponent knows how to checkmate with 2 bishop? That's a big question. Do you know how to checkmate with 2 bishop? Do you know how to do it? Wow, 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 wow. That was a good game. That was a good game from you, Whisper. Don't even know what I did in that game. I don't know what I... Okay, I was reckless. I was very reckless. Wow. Wow, bishop for knight is a good trade. The two bishop against a rook is usually good for the side with the two bishop, and Whispered played that very well. They did well, and I hanged my rook on the well, I have 20 seconds, so let me not be too hard on myself on that. I hanged my rook. Please let me Anna's Ultra, please, I'm not playing you. I still remember you. Please, I'm not playing you. I'll pass. I will pass. Don't worry. Anna's Ultra. I'm not interested in playing you. Let's play Toby. I wanted to get my rating up, but viewers are interested in playing me, so let's just get some. Let's play viewers. Let's have fun. Let's have some fun chess. If you are watching, please hit the like button. Just double tap your screen and to like the video. I want to play you. Can you send me a challenge? No, you send me the challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated, and I will happily accept. Just make sure the challenge is unrated, and I'm happily accepting it. So let's see what happens. I don't know who I played last. If you are watching, what's your username? The last person I played? If you are still watching, what's your username? That was a good game from you. You played very well. Alright, I think we have the 4-knight scotch. The 4-knight scotch. Okay. I think we could have gone for the alien gambit, I guess. I think the best move here is this. Okay. And that's definitely not the best move. That's not the best move. And now I have some things coming. My opponent is about to have some really weird bishop side or knight side, or how do we call it? They are about to have some weird queen side, which I would say is just weird, but I can even capture here. But it's usually not easy to win without the queens. Let's go into the end game. I'm saying this is just too much weakness. That's what my claim is. My claim is that weakness is too much. You shouldn't be able to survive with that weakness. That's my claim. Is my claim correct? Probably not correct. I might love to play a move like this. Yes, I agree with you. This pawn structure is quite ugly. Anas, the last time I played, I am not comfortable playing you. That's why I'm not going to play you. I am not comfortable playing you. That's why I'm not going to play you. Let's go here. I think I might be interested in doing a move like this, but let's do this first. I might be interested in playing this. All right, let's go here. Maybe it's time for me to start feasting on the pawns. Where is that going? Where is that going? All right, you want to go here, and I don't know where you are going. Let's go here. I want to feast on this pawn, and I'm claiming that there's no way for you to stop me from feasting. That's my claim. There's no way for you to stop me from feasting. This app is chess.com. If you are talking about the app I'm using to play, this is chess.com. Anas, I agree with you. I'm not saying you are cheating. I'm just saying the last game we played, I'm not really, after that last game, I'm not sure I'm quite interested in playing you again. And maybe I might take a look at the game again to get to know if my decision about that is okay. So maybe I might have to take a look at the game again. Let's do this. Sadly, they have this move, and that's annoying. That's really annoying. They play a different move. They play a different move, but I do not think that move works. They play a different move, but I don't think that one works. Okay, probably works. It doesn't, because when they play a move like this and I capture here, this knight is now pinned. But okay, they didn't even bother themselves doing anything about it. All right, so let's do this instead. I think we can do this. I know my opponent is interested in doing this, and I would love to do this. but they play this move, and I don't know what's going on. So what if we do this instead? I think they can give me this check, which is quite annoying. They can give me that check, which I am not a big fan of. They can give me this check. And which check is coming again? Let's go here. All right, my opponent resigned. They just dropped their rook, and that's why they resigned. And after the rook drops, this knight is also dropping. After I capture here, this is also dropping. Toby, that was a good game from you. I think you didn't play the opening very well. If this is an opening you face a lot of the time, you can review the game to see where you went wrong. We had the 4-knight variation, and you let me have this ugly pawn. You let yourself have these ugly pawns, which is not good. And as was it you who played with 96 accuracy with 800 LO account? Yes, it was me, and the only reason I have such a LO is because I don't play on this platform. OTB, I have 1.8 rating, and you can even Google my. All right, Anans, maybe that's true. Let's. what's that your username again? I don't even know if I can find you again. I don't think it's possible for me to find you again. Anas, what's your username? Let's look it up. All right, anybody interested in playing me, just send in a challenge. Send your challenge so we get started. If you're interested in playing me, just send in a challenge. All right, do you study chess? Yes, I think to some extent. Even though I'm a casual player, sometimes I just look at the opening. Like the last time I got destroyed by this alien gambit, I took some time to look at that opening so that I don't get destroyed by it again. Okay, here comes an unrated. Okay, let's go. We are playing the Trandafilov, and we have the Karukan. Somebody say the Karukan is not good, and maybe the person is correct. Get away from here. Capturing here. Are they going to play the alien gambit? Let's go here. We might see this move if they are going for the alien gambit. And what happened to the last game I'm playing? What happened to that game? Am I about to lose it by abandonment? Am I about to lose that game by abandonment? What happened to that game? Okay. Hopefully the game is not lost. I almost went here. Let's do this. I want to provoke this move. Some people just play it. That's what I want to provoke. Let's provoke that move. Let's provoke that move. We're asking our opponent to do it. Do I want to capture there? I might want to, but let's do this instead. My dark square bishop would have been a liability in my position, so let's get rid of it. Since I have this kind of pawns, if I have the dark square here, dark square bishop there, I will just struggle. Let's do this. My opponent seems to have a good control of the center. Well, I might be interested in undermining the center like this. Hitting the pawn and saying, dear pawn, what's your mission? Dear pawn, I know you are on a mission, but what's your mission? My opponent is saying, I'm going for this. Oh. How can I do this? I think that's asking for trouble, as I will lose this pawn in the end, in the variation that will ensue. And the variation that is going to ensue after that, I'm going to lose that pawn. All right, my opponent says no. I really feel like doing this. I really feel like doing this. Probably a bad move, but let's go. Probably a bad move, but let's go. I want to undermine the pawn. I'm saying I hate those pawns, so let's undermine it. I might end up losing a couple of pawns. But let's go, let's go. I don't like the center, so let's hit it. I think I might lose this pawn. I might lose this pawn. But I think I might win this pawn at the end if they capture here. And if they don't capture, that's just free pawn. Thank you. And I now have the control of the center. Okay. I would love to do this, but looks like it does nothing. Looks like it does nothing, but let's do it regardless. If my opponent captures here, I'm happy to take there. Okay, my opponent does none of that. They are going for my bishop. They're going for my bishop. Or are they? Are they going for my bishop? I don't know. If they capture here, it comes with a check. Okay, they did not do that. They didn't do any of that. For a moment, I thought that was their mission. I thought they were on a mission to capture there. Now this is hanging, so maybe I have to take care of it. So let's take care of it this way. That was hanging. And or else. I would love to do this. I think I would love to do this, but maybe develop my knight first. And I think I can do this now. Can't I? I think I can do this instead. I can do this. I think I can do this. So let's go. Let's go. My opponent wanted to double attack this, but it really doesn't work. And if they capture here, I just grab this knight and say thank you for your generosity. Wow, they can actually capture there. Wow, they can capture there. I thought they couldn't. They can capture here, and when I capture this knight, they just push this pawn and look at my rook. My rook is trapped. That's really a fun tactic. That's a fun tactic. Let's go here. Let's capture here. This looks quite ugly. Looks kind of ugly. They have to be careful where they put their queen, because if they are careless with the placement of their queen, I might just have some interesting move. Let's do this. If we're going for this, I'm saying no. I'm still going no, and I might be interested in doing this now. Okay, my opponent says, and let's go for that pawn. My opponent says, let's go for that pawn, and I'm saying, all right, be my guest. Let's go for that pawn. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who is winning this? Who is winning this? I think I'm coming out up a pawn. I think I am coming out up a pawn, but I'm not sure if that pawn would be enough. I might be interested in also creating some loft for my king. I should be interested in such, so I don't have to worry about my back rank. I should be interested in such move. And what can I do? I can't go here. I can't go here. Let's play fast, so we don't lose on the clock. My opponent might be interested in doubling up and trying to do some nasty stuff. Let's go here. Am I getting trapped? No. If you play this, I'm picking that up. And now I might be interested in doing this now. Okay, my opponent says no to any of that. And I think I would love to do this. I would love to do this and go for the 7th rank. The 7th rank looks beautiful, so let's go for it. And then maybe go for this other pawn. Let's go for the pawn. We might get it to this check, which is something we should be worrying about. Or maybe this move. Should I worry about that move? And I really wish to just go here. I wish to just do that. Can I do that? Let's go. I don't know. I just want to go here. But they can capture here with check first. Wow. Looks like I might be letting my opponent in first. Okay, they are going nowhere. They are getting nowhere. I should start causing some complications here. I really should be causing up some complications over there. And I think I might be interested in this. Let's do this. What if I give this check? Yes, I think I have such a check. And I think I want to do this first. And the idea is simple. I want to do this first. If I give this check, I'm just threatening checkmate if they let me. And okay, the knight can go back here, which is something maybe I should have given some thought. The knight can go back there and be annoying, but I wasn't expecting that. I don't think that's a good move. Because I am threatening checkmate now, I'm also threatening to capture the knight. But my opponent seems to find some good moves, some good ideas. Let's go. Hope I'm not getting checkmated. Hope I'm not getting checkmated. I don't think I am. I'm threatening checkmate. I don't think I'm getting checkmated. All right. And I'm still threatening checkmate regardless. Oh, I think I'm winning this. I'm threatening checkmate. Yes, this checkmate. That was a good game. That was a good game. Trend Happy Love, that was a good game. I would love to rematch you. But we'll play some other day. Do make sure to like and subscribe. I stream every day. So you can just catch up again and we'll play. But for now, let's try to play somebody else. I'm done with this game. You can send me a challenge. Is he also streaming on Twitch? No, I'm not streaming on Twitch yet. I'm not streaming on Twitch for now. If you want to play me, send in a challenge. Alright, please send me a challenge if you're interested in playing. I am waiting for a challenge so we can get started. If you are interested in playing me, send in a challenge. A challenge. Or is there any username sitting there? So I just pick the username. Okay, here comes a challenge. But this challenge is not unrated. So let me send you the challenge and make it unrated. Let me make it unrated and send it back to you. That's if I do not receive a rated challenge before then. Wangzhou, a challenge is coming your way and it's going to be unrated. Let's go. Okay, Wangzhou is a very strong player. Okay, they want 3 minutes with 2 seconds increment. Wangzhou is a very strong player. All right, let me send them the challenge and let's make it unrated. How long have you been playing chess? If you're asking me that, I've been playing chess for maybe up to 5 years. I've been playing chess for like 5 years. I've been playing seriously for maybe 4 years. Like very seriously, where I play chess almost every day for like 4 years. Wang Zhu is a strong player. We have some random Sicilian on the board. We have some weird line in the Sicilian on the board. I might be interested in this and just castling and saying I don't want any trouble. Let's put a pawn here saying we don't want anything coming into that position. And can I do this? Looks like a move I can play. Looks like a move I can play. Let's do this. I'm expecting a move like this, but I'll be happy to see such. I would have been overjoyed to see such a move. I feel like going here, but that's asking for trouble. But I've done it. I've already dropped this pawn, as usual. As usual, I have dropped the pawn. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I really want to play this move. But after playing that move and getting attacked, where's my queen going? Where's my knight going to? My knight is going nowhere. I've dropped the pawn. I have dropped the pawn in the usual fashion. Let's go here. And I have a bad queen side, but I'm claiming that my bishop pair are looking good on this diagonal. That's my claim. Is that claim solid enough? That claim is probably not solid. It's likely not solid. All right, they are going for that. And let's go for this. Let's try to trade what we don't like in our position. Let's try to trade what we don't like in our position. I might get it with this. I might get it with that. I'm just looking for a way to get my pawn back so that I can get back into the position. Save my ID, Dandy14. Okay, I'm waiting for you. Play chess with me. If you want to play with me, send an unrated challenge, please. I am happily accepting unrated challenges. Is this pawn doomed? Looks like that pawn is doomed. Looks like and feels like the pawn is doomed. Let's go here. Okay, I was expecting that. I was expecting that. Let's go here. We trying to be annoying. Okay. Let's go there. Maybe I should have captured. I think I should have captured. Because now when my opponent captures here now, it comes with some MP. That's after they trade the rook. I think they can capture the... Okay, they did not even trade the rook. But now I think that allows me to do this. I think that allows me to do this, and I can easily do this. I can do this, but before I do that, let's do this first. Oh, I thought I could do that, but I can't. For some reason, I can't do that. Let's do this first. All right, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that, and I'm going here. That move looks like a blunder to me. It looks like a blunder to me. I'm going there, and I think I have won this game, maybe by luck. I might have just won this game by luck. I might have won this game by luck. Maybe they'll sack. I don't know. Feels weird to sack. Feels like asking for trouble to sack there. Feels like asking for trouble. And this diagonal, this diagonal is just checkmate. The diagonal is just taken. Wang Zhu, that was a very good game from you. Wang Zhu, that was a very good game from you. Please, if you want to play me, send me an unrated challenge. And okay, I think I've played this person before. Okay, I've played this person. So after this person, I'll be playing somebody else. Mine is 2050, I think, on 2019 Rapid. All right, my opponent goes for the Scandinavian defense. Looks good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's ask this queen some question. They are saying, this queen, you are annoying. Stop being annoying. Stop being annoying, dear queen. Let's do this. Okay. My opponent found some quite interesting move, I guess. think I'm interested in this. I don't want anything hopping in and being a nuisance in my position. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's cut. Oh, I wanted to castle and I just mouse slipped. What's that? What's that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? I wanted to castle and I mouse slipped. Let's do this. I think that move is a blunder because I'm hitting this now. And looks like there's no way to defend it. I wish I castled. I wish I just castled. Alright. My opponent plays something quite interesting, but I think I can play a move like this instead, can't I? Let's say I play a move like that. They're just going to sack here. And what if I do this instead? And then do this. I wish I had castled. I seriously wish I had castled. If I had castled, I wouldn't have had the problem I'm about to have now. If I had castled, I wouldn't have had any problem here. But because I didn't castle, I'm about to start suffering. I am about to start suffering because I didn't castle. Because I didn't castle, I'm about to start suffering. Look at this rook. How is this rook getting into this game? Let's go here. Oh, I seriously wish I castled. I seriously wish I had castled. But here I am wishing I castled. Here I am wishing I had castled. That's funny. That's really funny. That's really funny. I might be interested in doing this, I guess. Or am I not? Let's do this. Hope I'm not missing anything. Hope I'm not missing anything. Okay. All right. Let's go here. And in as much. Okay, okay, okay. Let's do this. The reason for that check is to block. If I had castled, I think I should have a really, really commanding position. I should have had a really, really commanding position, but I misclicked it. I misclicked it, and here we are. Here we are, and that's pinned. That's just pinned. That's pinned. And looks like I might be interested in doing something different. I would love to just play this. Let's play this instead. Can't we? I think we can. We can, and maybe we should. I'm trying to bring this rook over. I'm trying to bring the other rook into the game. Maybe capturing here would have been better, but let's try to bring our rook into the game. We have been suffering for quite some time. And I have this move, and that move looks quite interesting. The move looks really, really interesting. So let's see, do we have anything after the move? We may have absolutely nothing. We may have absolutely nothing. Let's go. Okay. And I don't know if I was expecting that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Looks like and feels like I'm getting into the game. Looks like and feels like I'm getting back into the game. Maybe they might want to play a move like this. I don't think that move does anything to help their position. I don't think it does anything much to help their position, but let's see. Maybe it does. Maybe it does something. You missed horse on e5. You missed horse on e5. I missed a horse on e5. Where is the horse? The horse here. Are you talking about this game? On e5. I missed a horse here. Did I? Did I miss a horse? I don't know. Wow. I wasn't expecting that sacrifice. Doesn't look like a sacrifice that get them anything. Doesn't look like it gets you anywhere. Now you can give this check, but which check are you giving me again? No check here. There's just no check, and I'm also threatening checkmate here. And I'm threatening some really bad stuff here, which is also a checkmate, I guess. I think I managed to win this game. I managed to win this game. And Toby, that was a good game from you. That was some good Scandinavian stuff. All right, I think I saw you blunder your pawn. You blundered your pawn. Hi, Andrew. Hi, everyone. You're playing pretty good. What's your elo? If you are talking about me, I think I'm rated 2-1. I've been 2-1. I'm almost 2-2 in rapid. That's my peak. But now I'm below 2-1. I dropped a lot of points. Please, if you want to play me, send your challenge now. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. Toby, we'll have to play some other time. Let me play Andrew. Let's play Andrew. Toby, we have played 2 games today. Maybe we'll play later on. But for now, just enjoy. Okay. What's this? We have the Slav. Do I want to go here? Let's do this. And then let's do this. Let's keep it solid. Even though we have no opening theory, we have no opening knowledge on what we are doing here. Ricardo, thank you. Ricardo, thank you. Okay, we might see this move, which is characteristic in the Slav. I'm asking for this move. I am asking for that move. And I'm also asking for this move, which doesn't work. I was asking for that move because it doesn't work. Let's go. And looks like my opponent just blundered. Checkmate. This is a checkmate pattern you should know. When you have that, instead of capturing with your queen, you capture with your bishop and it forces this. And then you play this move and you go here. That's a checkmate pattern, guys. If you're a beginner here, always look at this when you have such move. When you have this kind of move, look at the king. The queen is taking away the square. But if you capture with your queen now, they can go here and although looks like they might not escape, but you don't want to capture with your queen. Instead, you capture with your bishop. And look at it, your queen is still taking away this square, so they can't go here and they are forced to move to this square. Then you simply go back, and when they move here, you deliver the final blow. So let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, my opponent resigns. All right, let the challenge come in. Let the challenges come in. Just make sure the challenges are unrated, and I am happily playing. What is the name of this app? This is chess.com. I'm using chess.com. And the app I'm using is chess.com. This is not chess. This is not chess. It's chess.com, guys. It's chess.com. You can see this instruction from Streamlab. If you click it, it will take you to my profile on chess.com. That was a good game. That was a good game, Andrew. Andrew, you played quite well. But you want to also double check whenever you are pushing pawns on your king side. You really want to double check to make sure you are not throwing something, you are not giving up some, you have to make sure it is actually worth it. You want to double check to make sure it's actually worth it. And we have the Sicilian, one of the opening I don't like playing against. All right, I think we have this move. In some variation, we see that I have really forgotten what to do. I don't even remember if it's to go here. And for now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking it is to go there. But something in me just want to play this move. But let's do this. Let's do this. We might get it with this. I think I'm going back, and I have this square. I have that square for my knight, and I might be interested in doing this instead. But let's see what my opponent hits me with. My opponent is really strong. All right, let's go here. Hope I'm not getting trapped. I'm just making sure. I am just making sure I'm not getting trapped. Maybe this should have been a stronger move. Maybe that should have been a stronger move, but who knows? Let's go. Are we going to see this? And let me do this. Let me castle and have a peaceful game. Let's castle and have a peaceful game. I would love to do this as well. I would love to do that. But maybe I might be interested in this instead. My opponent hops in the knight, hops in the annoying knight. And I don't think I want to lose that bishop. But maybe I should have lost it. Maybe it's okay to lose the bishop. Maybe, just maybe it's okay to lose the bishop. Let's do this. I want to kick that knight. Just say, dear knight, go away. Go away. My opponent might be happy for me to capture there, but they let me do this instead. And I don't know. Do I want to capture this way? Let's do this. I might be interested in hopping my knight in next. I think I'm interested in doing this next. And if they capture, I'm happy to capture this way. And that's the idea. Happy to capture this way. Now I have some things lined up here. All right, my opponent says no to that. So let's do this. I think I'm pretty much interested in trading this bishop. This bishop looks like a problem for me. That bishop is not really amazing because I have most of my pawns on the light square, and the bishop is just annoying. The bishop is just annoying. And what do I do here? What do I do? I really want to remove my bishop from this, my rook from this diagonal, because I'm expecting this move in a few moves. And I think I might be interested in bringing that bishop back. Else we might get trapped this way. Are we getting trapped that way? Probably not. Should I play a move like this? Probably not. What if I do this? My opponent hits me with this. And is that bishop doing very great? I don't know. Is there a way to find out? If I do that and they push the pawn forward, I can go back, I guess. I wish I could ignore and just play a move like this, but because of this stack, I can't. Let's do this. Hopefully this bishop doesn't get lost. Hopefully that bishop doesn't get lost. If I see a move like this, I'm happy to capture here. My opponent is not going to capture. Do I want to sack? Do I want to sack? Let's say I see a move like this. Can I sack? After the capture, I just capture back. But what do I have for that? Aside from this trouble that comes with sacrificing a piece, what do I have for that? I don't think I have anything. I only have the trouble that comes with sacrificing a piece. I would love to just take here, and I'm up 2 pawns. But here comes this move. What am I doing about that? That's too much. That's too much. Let's go here. Let's not bite more than we can chew. Let's not bite more than we can chew. I'm expecting a move like this. And I might be interested in pushing this king away to avoid getting hit with this. Alright, my opponent plays that. And looks quite interesting. Let's do this. Let's do this. I just want to leave that diagonal. That diagonal is not where I want my knight to be. But maybe not. Maybe also not here. Maybe not here as well. Maybe I should have put it here. Maybe I should have put it there. Maybe I should have put it here, anticipating that this place will open up. Because now, after I move like this, I have to think twice. Okay, I really feel like doing this, but isn't that just a pawn? I think it's just a pawn. All right, can I do a move like this? Wow, I'm getting slowly outplayed. But let's see. I want to do this, hit this pawn and this pawn at the same time, and they can just defend this way. And looks like my bishop is not contributing that much to the game. So it seems this position is really, really complicated. And if okay, all right, I might be interested in pushing this. My light square bishop is a bishop I'll be happy to trade. That light square bishop is a bishop I will gladly trade. Let's do this. Let's do this. Trying to say now we can capture here. I think if they capture there, maybe I will be interested in capturing with my bishop. And after I move like this, be my guest. I think I can say be my guest. Let's see. My opponent is not going to flag. There is 2 seconds increment on each move. And I'm not really sure where that pawn is, where that knight queen is going, but looks like the queen should be okay. Looks like and feels like the queen should be okay. I feel like doing that move, but that's just dropping this. Is it dropping it? Probably not. Do I want to be part of that? Let's do this instead. Let's do this instead. My opponent might be interested in going here, but my bishop is protected, so I have nothing to worry about. Okay, they played that. Okay, let's strike this. They can. Okay, I can't strike that because I just simply drop that, and I think they're happy to capture there and be very glad. Let's go for the queen trade. Let's go for the queen trade. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go here. And all right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go here. I think if they let me, I'm doing this. And we might see a trade. And I might just lose a pawn. I might lose a pawn. I might lose a pawn. Oh, I just lost a pawn and I'm losing the game. I just lost a pawn and I should lose the game. I should lose this game. I'm losing another pawn. I'm just losing the house. That was a good game from you. That was a good game from you. I am losing the house. My opponent even defends. They defend that way. All right, that was a good game. That was anyone's game. That was anyone's game. Stockfish would just be laughing at the both of us. Stockfish would be laughing at the both of us in that game. Those kind of tight game usually has a lot of blunders. Those kind of games usually have a lot of blunders. All right. Don Umba, I would love to play you next. I would love to play you. I would love to rematch, but let's get someone else. Let's get someone else. I think I saw a username. You shouldn't have traded queen. Don't worry. I shouldn't have done a lot of things in that game. John, I shouldn't have done a lot of things in that game. I did many things wrongly, not only trading the queens. All right, so I saw a username here. Send me a challenge so I can play you. If you are watching, just send a challenge so I can play against you. And you can also double tap your screen just to like the stream. That last game was really intense. Okay. Or should I start playing? Should I start playing some random games again? Let's start some random games trying to get to 2000 again. Let's try some random games. Let's go again. Okay. Let's go for the king's pawn opening. We might see the Sicilian. I think I might switch to the queen's pawn opening. I don't love playing this Sicilian. And if my opponent lets me, I'm going to do the alien gambit. I am going to do the alien gambit. Okay. Can I do this? That move screams trouble. That move screams trouble. I'm setting up this baby checkmate. That's what I'm setting up. All right, my opponent doesn't go for it. And now I think I have this pawn to answer to. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, I thought I was doubling up their pawn. I wasn't. What was I even thinking? What was I thinking? What was I even thinking in that game? Let's do this. Where is this knight going to? I think I might play a move like this, but that's asking for trouble as I can capture here and then pick up my knight. If they play that move, I can't do that. Okay, my opponent wants a trade. My opponent is a trader and they want a trade, but I'm going to say on my terms, that's what I'm saying. Trade that queen on my term. I am going to lay out the rules for that trade. So let's go. Okay, can they play a move like this or this? Looks like they can't. Looks like if they want to have, okay, they do not. And the good thing about this move is that it allows me to recapture and develop a piece at the same time. And I'm interested in just castling next. Okay. And let me castle. If my opponent captures here, I'm happy. As I'm developing another piece, I am just developing another piece. For a moment, I thought I just blundered. I was thinking, what if they play this move? Just add another attacker here. Okay, my opponent lets me develop two pieces. Maybe I should have gone here. But let's do this. I'm quite happy with my position, even though I'm not winning anything. I'm not really winning anything. And it should be equal. Maybe my opponent wants a draw. Maybe my opponent just wants a quiet game that ends in a draw. Okay, the move does nothing, so they did not respond to it. So let's do this. We might see this move, and while I'm interested in playing this, my opponent just wants to trade everything. What's going on? Why are you trading everything, bro? Why are you trading everything? How am I going to win this game when my opponent is trading everything? Let's go here. Are we going to see this move? I'm going to capture this pawn and say thank you so much. I was thinking I could play this move. Okay, yes, I think I can play this move. I'm trying to create an imbalance. My opponent wants a draw. They are clearly playing for a draw from what I'm seeing. I really wish to do this, but looks like I can't do that. So let's go here. And I'm going here next. I'm just going there. That's what I'm doing next, if they let me. If they let me, are we going to see a move like this? That looks interesting, but I'm going here. Let's do this. And I'm going here next. I'm just doing that. If my opponent is not paying attention, I'm doing that. And I'm winning a pawn, I guess. If my opponent doesn't pay attention, I can do this and I should win something. So what can they play? Maybe just go back. Can they go back? I can still play this move. Okay, my opponent does none of that. They played something quite interesting. Let's go here. I want to push this. I love to push that bishop away, but doesn't look like there's a way to do that. Yeah. If I go here, they're just trading and winning something. I think they want to do this. They want to do that, but my opponent is a very happy trader. My opponent just loves trading. They love trading. Let's allow them play that move. We are going to let them play the move. Okay, they played something different. They played something different, but I really think that move doesn't work. That's what I think. I think the move doesn't work. I think it doesn't work. Am I missing something? You can't capture there because I'm just going to say thank you for the free pawn. Okay, and I think I can block this way, can't I? I think I can block that way, and I think I would love to do this. Now that I think about it, I think I would love to do this. Let's keep it like this. Let's log this bishop out of the game. All right, my opponent can capture there with check. I test. They can capture there with check. I think I'm going to capture this way instead. Okay, another try can be a move like this, but I think I can capture here with check. Or capture here. And I'm setting up some discovered attack. This under attack, and they can do this. I think they can do that. Wow, this position is quite rich. This is a very rich position. Don't worry, I'm not interested in a rapid game now. I don't have the energy for a rapid game now. Wow, this is quite interesting. Okay, why did I even play that? Okay, I played that so that I can play this. I was thinking, why did I do that? Okay, now my opponent seems to be forcing a trade. My opponent has successfully forced a trade. I didn't pay attention to the board and I might be losing some pieces right now. I might end up losing some pieces. Let's go. Let's go here. I'm hitting this and I would love to pin that next. That's my move. I'm pinning that. And is there something I should be paying attention to? And my next move is here. And I think I'm winning that. I am winning the bishop. I am winning the bishop. I am struggling to see a way to stop the to help the bishop. If you play a move like this, I can even go this way. I can play a move like this, but I can just ignore and still go here regardless. All right, my opponent sees it coming and they resigned. They resigned. So if you are watching and you want to play me a challenge, please, a challenge. Someone said a rook sacrifice. Someone said a rook sacrifice. Did I have a rook sacrifice there? If I had a rook sacrifice there, I didn't notice it. I didn't see it. I didn't see the rook sacrifice if I actually had one. If you want to play me now, you can. Now is the time to send the challenge. Now is the time to send the challenge so we get going. So before I start a new game, if you want to play me now is the time to send the challenge. All right. I guess maybe I should just proceed with my rapid grind. Let me just continue grinding. You miss PF1. What is PF1? Pawn to F. What is PF1? Is it pawn to F1? What Which pieces is P? Double tap on your screen, give this video a like. Let's see if we can get our first video. If we can get this video to 100 likes. I think my highest like is 90 something. Let's see if we can get this one to 100. You missed PF1. I wish I know what is PF1. I see a challenge which I would love to accept, but it is rated and your username is quite complicated. I just spilled my drink. All right, please make the challenge unrated. Please, if you want to play me, send an unrated challenge, please. All right, in the absence of no challenge, let's get going again. Can we get 2-1 today? I'm feeling quite confident after my last game. I am feeling quite confident. Can we get a win? Can we get a win? Can we get multiple win and maybe just get 2050 today? Can we do that? Was there a rook sacrifice in that last game? I think that's a pawn sacrifice, which is unnecessary. Okay, not even a pawn sacrifice. My opponent wants to do this. My opponent wants to do that, and looks like I might have asked for some trouble. Let's do this. My opponent wanted to do this, and that's quite annoying. I don't think that's something I want to allow. The last time I allowed that, I regretted. Okay, so maybe we can do this now. Let's do this now. Am I going to get it with this? Okay. I might get it with some kind of a move. My position looks bad, but I think it's probably okay. My position looks bad, but I think it's okay. Let's do this. If they let me, I'm going to play this move. All right, my opponent allowed me, but I don't know if I'm actually interested in playing this move. I would have loved to play this move and saying that king is not castling anytime soon. I don't know if that's a good claim. Let's do this instead. We are protecting here, we are hitting this, and now we are threatening to play this. Would they let me capture this pawn? That's a question. Are they going to let me? Okay, they did not let me capture the pawn. And that's also interesting. And that's also interesting. Maybe my queen can do the job instead. Maybe my queen can do the job. And then maybe I can do this. If they let me, I'm removing this. Hope I'm not missing anything. If they let me, I'm removing that. I would love to have a battery here, but the battery looks nasty, but it doesn't look like it does anything much. Okay, and maybe now is the time to set up the battery. Set up the annoying battery. Okay, they can land the knight here, I guess. I guess they can do that, can't they? They can actually land the knight here. Would I love to remove the knight? What if I decide not to remove the knight? I'm not going to remove the knight. I'm going to castle instead. Okay, I'm going to castle. And I still have this annoying. This is quite very annoying. Let's go here. Let's go here. I want to pick up this pawn, but looks like I can't for now. It looks like I can't pick up the pawn for now, even though that's one of my big wishes. Looks like a wish that's not going to come true. And what's the plan? What's the plan? Can I go here? What do I gain from doing that? I gain absolutely nothing. Let's do this. My opponent might be interested in doing this, but I'm going to say thank you for the free pawn. Is it a free pawn? Okay. For a moment, I thought I had something there. Where's the knight going? That's something I'm not really sure of. Let's go here. I want to kick that. My opponent might hit me with this or hit me with this, but let's see what they play. Let's see what they do. I'm quite happy their king is on the center of the board. That's really annoying for my opponent. I guess my opponent is already annoyed. Why is their king? They are looking for a way to castle. Because it's just getting one breakthrough, and the position will just start collapsing. And I think I want to do this. And the mission is to undermine this part of the board. They can castle this way, I guess. They can do that. Okay, now I had a checkmate looming. Opponent lets me play this. Opponent allowed me play that. Oh, for a moment I thought I had something there, but I had nothing. I thought I had something there, but I had nothing. Alright. I wish I can defend that. If I capture here, this knight is annoying, but I think I can capture here. Okay. And I think I can do this. I can do this. Can't I? We might see a move like this, but it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. I need to play fast. My opponent is up like 1 minute. Okay, I have a pawn. I'm just up a pawn. For a moment, I thought I had many things aside from a pawn. Let's do this. Maybe doing here. Maybe I should have gone there. I was trying to double up there, but let's go here next. Let's go here next. Let's go there. My opponent is not going to let me, I guess. Let's go here. I want to go here. Does the move does anything? Looks like it does nothing. But I also want to control this file. That's the only open file on the board, so let's keep it controlled. What if my opponent tries a move like this? Can they try that? Looks like they can. Okay, they didn't do any of that. Let's go here. And I'm going this way next, just to keep that defended. I'm expecting my... Okay, and I think my opponent has walked into something they don't want to walk into. I'm threatening checkmate here. How are they going to stop it now? How are you stopping that checkmate? How are you stopping it? Can you this is just checkmate. Okay, they actually stopped it. They succeeded in stopping it. And what am I doing next? Okay. That's quite annoying, but what can I do about it? Looks like there's nothing I can do about it. Can I go here? Capture? I can't even do anything much. What if I go here? They can capture with their knight. Alright, let me play. Oh, I can't even play that. I can't play that. Let's do this. We are trying to keep that. Can I capture here? I can't. I don't think I can. Let's go here. Let's go there. I'm not even attacking that. Sadly, I'm not even attacking that. Now they can play a move like this, I guess. Okay, they played something quite different. I have a pawn, but I might not win this game. He's hanging. Okay, Let's go here. Let's go here. I need to play as fast as I can. I'm hitting this pawn. I'm hitting that pawn. I would love to do this next. They will defend the pawn this way, I guess. And I would love to do that next, but looks like I'm going nowhere. Looks like I'm going nowhere. They just have to be careful where they leave that knight and bishop. Let's start pushing a pawn here. Let's start doing this. I have this move and it's quite annoying. Okay, I thought it was a check, but there's no check. Let's do this. All right, let me do this. What do I want to do? Let's do this. I want to play this move so I can continue playing this. But my opponent can shut it down this way. Okay, and they did exactly that. They did exactly that. Wow, 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 wow. I should have won this game. I should have won this game. How am I not winning this game? 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 I'm not winning because my opponents use their time judiciously. And I didn't use mine well. Okay, I just dropped that. I just dropped that. My opponent played quite well. Oh, I haven't had this move. I had that move. I had that move and life is good. I had that move. All right, all right. GG's. GG's. Wow. I should have won his queen. Are you talking about this game? Are we really talking about this game? Is there a way I would have won his queen? Is there a way I would have won his queen? I'll be interested in knowing if there was a way I would have won his queen. If you want to challenge me, Vagish, I hope I'm pronouncing that well. Please send an unrated challenge. What do you mean I would have won the queen? What did you even write there? Let me see. Why did you sacrifice knight? You could have won his queen. Okay. Okay, I see an unrated challenge that I will be taking now. How am I winning the queen? What did you mean I should have won the queen? Alright, I guess I missed what you are talking about. Alright, we have a challenge now. We found a match and your game has been created. Click here. Did I start a game? What was chess.com saying? Blaze Boy Official, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here again. Alright, I'm waiting for challenge. Okay. I think we have one. Which challenge is this? No, no. This is not the challenge I want. Alright, let me just start a new game since I'm not seeing any challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated, please, if you want to challenge me. Alright, let's go for the good Karukan, and I've started a game. Let's go for the Karukan. Vagish, I'll be attending to your game next. I've seen your challenge several times. Okay, maybe I should have gone here. Alright, let's do this. And then play a move like this. And do something like this and just try to pile up on this pawn. And that's what I'm just trying to do. Try to pile up on the pawn. Let's go here next. but they always have a move like this, which is quite interesting. Let's go here. I don't know if I want to capture there, but I might not be interested. I might not be interested. All right, let me develop this. Maybe I can ask a question this way. Maybe I can just do a pawn break here. When they play this move, I have to capture here. Do I have to? I don't think I have to. I think I want to play this move. I want to encourage them to fork me. I want to encourage that to play this move, which is just a fork. And then I capture here. And then I can move my knight. I can move my bishop. And I'm saying these pawns are just weaknesses. That's my claim. And now that they have played this move, I'm really tempted to capture here. I am tempted to do that. And let's do this. Okay, what I should look out for is, I think that move I made was just a mistake. Let's capture here. I think if I had made this move, that's terrible. Let's do this. If they let me, I'm capturing here for sure. So they might be interested in capturing. Let's go here. And I might be interested in pushing this and maybe doing this first. But they can play this move. They can play this move, which I don't really like. So let's do this first. But if I do that, they can capture here. They can capture there, which I don't like. But what do I have to do about it? And they have this capture. Okay. Let's do this instead. I might be interested in doing a move like this, trying to just reroute and be annoying over there. Let's go here, hitting this. I'm expecting my opponent to offer a trade. To offer a trade like this, that's what I'm expecting. Will I be happy to see some crazy sacrifice? Definitely. Okay. My opponent does none of that. And I think I am. Oh, they just give me a pawn. They just give me the rook, and I think I should capture it. Shouldn't I? I should capture it. I almost missed that. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I was not thinking straight. How would I want to avoid such? What was I thinking? Let's do this. I'm setting up a pin here. I'm trying to go here next, but looks like the move doesn't do too much. Looks like the move doesn't do too much. If I play this move, they are going to capture here, and after I capture, they are coming here, I guess. So let's do this. I want to make sure they can't capture here. Okay, so let's do this. For a moment, I'm thinking, where is that going? I'm not sure. Now they can't capture here, but they can capture here. They can capture here, which is good, I guess. I guess it's good. Now I'm trying to pick this up. Okay. Now I have this move looming. I have that move looming. That move is looming. But I feel like they can also... What if they capture here? If I capture the queen, they capture my queen. I can capture here, and is it that good? Is it that good? Probably not. Probably not that good. And what if I play this? They want to do this. That's what they want to do. Is it good? I don't think it is. Okay, let's do this instead. Let's do this. My opponent wants to go into this diagonal, but I think I can say no to that. Like this, and I still have this threat. I still have that threat and just picking up a queen. And I'll be happy to see an exchange. I would be happy to see an exchange, but I may not see the exchange. Okay, I may not see the exchange. Let's go. I'll support it this way. I'll support it this way, and life is good. I would support it this way. Let's support it this way. Our player might be interested in going here, I guess. Let's see what happens. Maybe they give a check here. They can give a check there, but it's just a check. I have legitimate threats. When I go here like this, no, I think here, I have legitimate threat of giving check here and just delivering checkmate here. And as usual, my opponent is leading on the clock. Let's do this. I have this threat. But if they capture here, I think I have to capture this way. Okay. And they decided not to capture. And that's quite annoying. But it looks like there's nothing I can do about it. Let's do this. Oh, for a moment I thought I just dropped something, but I didn't drop anything. Oh, we might see this move, I guess. We might see that move. I want to trade. My opponent is not interested in trading. But that's how I simplify and win. Because I'm running low on the clock, I need to start playing fast. We might see this move, and maybe I want to do this. I think I want to do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's play immediately. We'll see a check here. We'll see a check there. We are going to see a check here. And when I go here, we're going to see a rook coming over. Let's play fast. Hopefully I don't blunder. My intention is to go here next. That's my intention. So what are we going to see? Are we going to see a move like this? We might see a move like this, which simply tries to put a full stop to anything I'm doing. Maybe I can capture here. Can I? All right, and we see that. We see exactly that. I can play this move, but I lose this. What if I play this move? What if I capture here? Am I worried about any of these checks? Any of these checks? Okay, we might see a move like this, which might be interesting. So what do I want? What if I do this? I don't know. I'm running low on the clock. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And I think I can do this, can't I? Looks like I can do this. And looks like I can do this. My opponent is just trying to flag me. At this point, that's just what they are trying to do. They're just trying to flag me. Let's go. And if you let me, I'm capturing here. Everyone is just flagging me. I think I should be rated far above this. I'm getting flagged too often. How did I get flagged here? How did I get flagged here? Oh! Wow. How did I get flagged here? What's going on? Why am I losing on time? I shouldn't be losing on time. You sent me a challenge, I accepted, and you decided to abort it. Alright, please send me your challenge if you want to play me. Whisper, I saw your challenge, so let's go. Let's go. Queen sacrifice. If you are talking about that on that promotion to a queen and then sacrificing the queen, I has actually sacrificed the pawn there, not a queen. If that's what you're asking, if that's what you are talking about, except maybe I blundered a queen somewhere. Wow, I'm getting flagged. I'm getting flagged. That's really not nice. I'm getting flagged. That's really not nice. In most of my games, I have commanding position and I just get flagged. Or I just start playing too fast because of the time pressure and end up losing. I think I lost to Whisper. Let's see if we can win this game or if Whisper is going to destroy us once again. Is Whisper not interested in castling? That's something I would be glad to see. I would be very glad to see that. Whisper might have asked for some trouble. Looks like Whisper might have asked for some trouble. It looks like Whisper might have asked for some trouble. Whisper might have asked for some trouble. I think Whisper will lose their rook. That's what I think. I think Whisper will lose their rook. Okay. And I think I can capture this way. Live is good. And then go here, I guess. Can't I do this? I think I can do this. I can do this. Should I do it? Definitely doing it. I am definitely doing it. Hi, the way I've lost 2 games now just because of the clock situation. That's really not nice. Okay. And I think I'm interested in the trades. I am winning and I should be a trader. That's what they say. Say when you are winning, just be a trader. Hopefully, I don't regret being a trader. Hopefully, I don't regret being a trader. Right. My opponent is interested in going for this pawn, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, looks like I might have been asking for some trouble. Let's go here. And let's go here. Let's keep it together. Let's keep everything together. Okay. Do I want to capture there? Do I want to not capture there? And the sad thing is, looks like my pieces are not too coordinated. Looks like my pieces are not looking too good. Okay, let's do this. I think we can do this as well. Okay, and we can do this. Maybe we'll have to see a queen in the rook trade. We might have to see a rook trade, else they are giving me some pawns, and I'm happily going to accept it. Happily accepting the pawns. Happily going to accept these pawns. Alright, looks like might have been asking for some trouble. Let's go here. My opponent seems to be keeping his own. They seem to be keeping their own. They seem to be keeping their own. They seem to be keeping their own. I'm expecting a move like this. Okay, we didn't see that. That's not bad. I think the more open lines we have on this board, the better for me. Let's go here. Trying to create a passer over here. Let's go. Okay. Looks like my opponent could have played a move like this, and life is good. Looks like they could have played a move like that. Let's go here. Let's try to take over this file. And then let's try to play this move. I'm trying to control as much as I can. I control the files as much as I can. All right, and do I want to push this? Do I want to push it or secure it? Let's secure it. Let's secure it. We are saying we don't want to give that up for no reason. My opponent could play a move like this, but now I'm happy to do this. And as soon as we have a queen, a rook trade, it's just completely over. As soon as we have a rook trade, it's just completely over. That's what I think. That's my guess. That's what I think. Let's go here. Let's go here instead. All right, they might try to take over this file now, but let's go here. Okay, they can take over the file. They can take over the file. But is that a file they want to take over? Let's see. Maybe there's a way to find out. All right, and my opponent might be interested in securing that pawn. They might be interested in securing the pawn. But this other pawn drops. Okay. They play a quite interesting move. Let's go here. And then let's go here. I'm just threatening checkmate. I'm threatening checkmate. And how are you going? How are you going to be? How are you escaping it? You can capture here, but look at this. Your rook becomes a problem. I am just going for a checkmate, and there's no stopping it. Whisper, that was a good game. That was a good game from you. Let me see if my opponent can find it. There's no check. The king moving here is okay for me. The king capturing here is also nice, but look at your rook. The rook becomes a barrier. The rook helps me checkmate the king, because the king would have been able to go here, but because of the rook, the king can't do that. So maybe capturing this pawn, okay, maybe not even capturing the pawn is still a problem. Maybe capturing the pawn or not capturing the pawn is just a problem. How is that allowed? Lose on time like that. You had that game. Yes, I had that game. I was just completely crushing in that game. I was just completely crushing. I was completely crushing and I lost the game. All right, my opponent resigns. That was a good game from you, Whisper. If you want to play me again, please send me a challenge. If you want to play me, send in a challenge. I see many people sending a challenge that they want to play. Please, now is the right time. Okay, Aditya Suni, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What do we have on the board? Maybe the modern defense, I think. Yes, okay, it's called the Reti. Now it's now the modern defense again. Chess.com database is just going gaga. Now it's the PEG defense. I think we have been doing a lot of transition. Let's go here. And since they have their pawn arranged that way, they have to capture or move the bishop somewhere else. They can't sustain the pin. I'm doing this. And I'm saying my claim is that this bishop is kind of dead. That's my claim. Is my claim correct? Maybe partially. My claim could be partially correct. But my opponent can lash out this way, which is not a move I want to see. But I would love to see a move like this. I played something nice, and I think the move is nice. But let's do this. Let's kick that. Kick that away. Go away. And I think this is trapped. I think that is trapped. Whenever you want to move your bishop, your knight this way, you always want to check to make sure the knight doesn't get trapped, especially when it is kicked by a pawn like this. Now the knight is trapped because the knight is going nowhere. The knight is going nowhere. Let me not remove that before I remove some blunder. Now this square is taken, this is taken, and this is taken by this pawn that pushed you away. Okay, now you have to give it up that way. Okay, my opponent has a good center. They might be banking on it. I'm saying I have a very good center. Let's do this. Try to keep this together. I would love to do this so that I can have a good clamp on this square, so that when they do a pawn break like this, I can capture and be happy. Okay, no, that's also a bad move because this was pinned before, and by breaking that pin that way, it just simply gives up the queen, and I'm going into the position. Okay. And I feel like going here. This move they can trade if they wish to, but I think I'm trading this way, and I'm keeping this alive. I'm keeping this rook. I'm keeping this rook active. Okay, they are going for some pawn. They are going for some pawn. They are going for a pawn, and wish I can have my queen here. I wish I can have my queen here. Let's defend it this way. I don't want to lose that pawn, because after losing the pawn, I also have to think about this bishop. Here am I putting the bishop, so I don't want to lose the pawn. And my opponent plays this move, but what they forgot to cross check was after playing that move, what happened. And what happened is that after playing this move, my queen started looking at your queen, and these kind of blunders are very easy to make. So before you play a move, always try to double check it. Always try to double check it, except maybe you're on time pressure, which is very understandable. But that is still theory. Did you mean we played a lot of theory? Your network is bad. Wow. Is it still bad? Hopefully it's getting better. Hopefully it's better now. Hopefully it's better now. And Eri Joe Emmanuel, and I'm using 5G. Can you imagine? I'm using a 5G device. So, all right. If you want to play me a challenge, please. A challenge, let's get going. A challenge so we can get going. Send in a challenge if you want to play me. I'm happily accepting challenges. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and this is a blitz game. Maybe there will be a day where I'll accept rapid. Maybe there will be a day where I'll accept rapid, but rapid is actually require a lot of energy. Rapid games require a lot of energy. All right, start sending the challenge. Don't forget to like the stream. If you are here, just double tap your screen. All right. I see a challenge. Aditya add it here. I prefer blitz game. Maybe let's do a rapid. Let's do a rapid. All right, just send me any challenge you want. It shouldn't exceed 10 minutes. We can do a rapid. Just make sure it is unrated, and I'll happily accept. Let's go here. What do we even have on the board? We have the Karukan. I think we'll get the exchange variation. We should get the exchange variation, or they bring their knight out, which is also logical. Okay, let's go here. Are we going to see this, or maybe the infamous alien gambit? So let's see what happens in the position. My opponent says no, I'm capturing. And this is the 2-knight attack of the Karukan. Karukan, the 2-knight attack. Sergeant Gaming, play rated. All right. Thank you for that. I got flagged 2 times in the rated games in position where I was absolutely commanding the game. And I'm just trying to catch some fun now. Let's see. If I had a knight sitting here, I would have been thinking about some Greek sacrifice if this knight is not here. But for now, there's no Greek sacrifice looming. Can I do this? Can I do this? I think I can. I can absolutely do that. And if they sacrifice here, even though the knight and the bishop is not protected, I can capture. And where are you moving your knight to give me a check? That's the question. Where are you going to move your knight to give me a check? And that's a question that would require some answer. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm hitting that. Do I gain anything from hitting that? Maybe not. Maybe I actually don't gain anything, but let's see. I might be interested in doing something like this and setting up some battery so I can go here when this knight moves, or maybe just capture the knight and go there. Do I want to do this? Let me do this so that I can bring this bishop here and then go here and set up some baby tactics there. That looks like it doesn't work. Such tactics that looks like they don't work. All right, and let's go here. Let's go here. Problem I play this move. Problem I play that. If I allow them, they might trade here, and my queen will be lured away from this basic tactics I'm just trying to set up here. My queen will be lured away. I'm doing very well, Saif Ali Khan. I am doing very well. How about you? I feel like going here, but it looks like it does nothing. I feel like going here, trying to double attack this, but it does nothing because it is well protected. So let's do this. And I might do this next. I might do that next. Depending on what my opponent play. I think this is one step in our baby tactic. That's one step. I might do this next. Many beginners see a chance to attack a queen. That's what I wanted to say. To attack a queen, and they are going for it. They are absolutely going for it. If I'm setting up something now, if my opponent doesn't capture there, I'm going here check. And if they do this, I'm just going there checkmate. I guess I should have checkmate. But if they capture here, I think I want to capture with my rook. Okay, I want to capture with my rook. That's what I want to do. And I also want to capture here. I think this is the only move. That is the only move they can play. And I'll just seize control of this file. I'll seize control of the file, and I'm saying I'm happy. I would love to play this move. I would love to play that move. And but let's seize control of the file. Like, why not? Is there a reason not to? There's really not a reason not to. They might play a move like this, which is really interesting. The move is quite interesting. Our opponent has kept his own very well in this game. They have kept their own very well in the game. Let's do this. So what are we going to see now? Are we going to see this move, which looks really interesting, hitting the queen? Oh, are we going to see this move? Okay, we see that move, but my opponent has forgotten that this was hanging, and I'm just going to pick it up. I'm going to pick it up. I'm picking it up. Okay, my opponent goes there. I think I'm now interested in this pawn. I am interested in going for this pawn. Let's see what they do about it. Let's see what they do about it. Maybe I should play a move like this just to create a loft for my king so I don't fall for some back rank stuff. So I don't fall into some back rank checkmate. All right. My opponent seems to be interested in doing this, and looks like a decent try. Looks like a decent try, but let's capture here first. And they can't capture here because of that pin. Okay, and now I can go here, I guess. Now I can go here. And I'm also looking at this pawn. I think I'm just packing a couple of pawns in this game. I'm just going to win a lot of pawns in this game. All right. And I'm going here. I'm hitting this. How are you defending it? And I'm also hitting this pawn. How are you defending it? Looks like there's no defending them. I'm just going to win a couple of pawns. And I wouldn't blame your play. You played very well in this game. I must say, you played very well. And in as much as I wish to do that, I really wish to do that. Let's do this. Okay. All right. And maybe I should grab this. Is there a reason not to? Let's grab this. All right. We might see a move like this. Okay. All right. My opponent is being tricky. My opponent is being tricky. My opponent is being very tricky. I think I can do this. And life is good. My opponent is tricky. If I had captured that queen, they just play this move and that's just checkmate. Okay. Let's play a move like this. Let's play a move like that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think we need to do something along those lines to avoid getting checkmated. Opponent can do this, I think. All right. Looks like they can do that, but I think that's a blunder. I think that's a blunder. Because now I have this move coming. And if you try to block the check this way, I have this move coming. Check. And I'm just delivering checkmate. Thanks to this, my pawn, your queen can't help protect the king. Thanks to that amazing pawn. Thanks to that amazing pawn. And this is just checkmate. Aditya, that was a good game. See why I prefer to play blitz. Why I prefer to play blitz is because rapid takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to complete a rapid game. Hey Cringe, hey man, how are you today? Congratulations on 2000 hello, by the way. Having verified, thanks a lot for that. Thank you. I'm doing very well, and I hope you are also doing very well, and I hope you are having a good day today as well. All right, I see some challenge. Okay, Toby is sending an unrated 10 minutes. Toby is actually a strong player in the blitz. Let's go here. If my opponent lets me, I'm doing the alien gambit, which if you ask me up to today, I'll tell you it's not really a good opening, but I think I've recorded a lot of success there that I just fell in love with the opening. I think this is the need, yes. And we are going for some unsound garbage. We going for some unsound garbage, even though we don't know any theory in it. We going for some really unsound garbage. And my opponent knows their game. My opponent knows exactly what they are doing. And might be in trouble. I might be in trouble, guys. I might be in trouble. Do I want to push forward? Let's do this. I think that's the need. I think that's the need. Let's see what they play. Let's see what they play. And that move is screaming trouble, 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 trouble. That's exactly what that move is screaming. The move is screaming trouble. But is it actually trouble? That move is screaming trouble, 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 trouble. But maybe there's nothing there. Let's capture here. Oh, it's my knight hanging. It's my knight hanging. And the alien gambit have won again. I told you guys, the alien gambit is full of tricks. It's just full of tricks. Now I can give this check. And on the next move, I pick up their queen. And I'm not completely winning because I gave up something. But just look at the position. I'm happy about it. I think that's just a nice position to have. How do I give this check? Do I want to go here? Let's give it this way. Okay, and I can capture here, I guess. And I should be interested in castling. I should be interested in castling so I don't get myself into some trouble. I'm just up 2 points of material, so I shouldn't be overjoyed. Alright, and looks like my opponent is setting up some stuff. Looks like my opponent is setting up some stuff. Do I want to castle? And alright, let me play a move like this. Let's play a move like this. We don't want to fall into some nasty trap. We just play the alien gambit and we have something quite interesting. So let's play that. My opponent is crumbling now. My opponent is crumbling. And they're just crumbling now. I can play this, but let me castle first. I can castle, so let's castle. The alien gambit is extremely tricky. Alright, let's see what happens here. I'm expecting to get it with this. Counter attacking my queen, because if they move this knight, I'm picking up the bishop. And but we might see a move like this, and I think I can capture and just thank you for the piece. So what are we going to see? Okay, I was expecting that, and I would love to counter attack this bishop, but looks like there's no way to do that. But I think I can do this instead, can't I? Looks like a move I wish I can do. Wait, before I mouse sleep something. Looks like a move I wish I can do, but I can't do it sadly. Let's do this instead. We might get it with this. Wow. The alien gambit is full of tricks. Even now, I don't know if I would like to play. If my opponent is rated higher, if my opponent is rated around my rating, maybe I'll still allow them play the alien gambit. Although I know I used to believe the gambit was just very terrible. But from what I've experienced lately, I really can't say that. I can't say that for sure. I can't say that. I can't say that gambit is very unsound. That's not something. That's not a claim I can confidently make. Now I'm hitting this and it's pinned. I'm taking advantage. When you have a pinned piece, what do you want to do? You want to attack the pinned piece. And this knight is now overloaded because now after the capture there, I have this move. Do I? And do I? I think I have it. Let's go. Okay, I have this move. For a moment, I thought it was my queen that was moving. And I was kind of worried that this rook can move and becomes a kind of menace in my position. But no, it's not my queen. They can capture here with check. I just go away and life is good. The alien gambit has paid off, although my king side is kind of unpleasant, but they don't have a bishop. They don't have a light square bishop that I should be worried too much about. And now they just let me play this. Okay, they can try to play a move like this, I guess. Okay. I'm going to just continue pinning. I think I'm going to continue pinning it. I am going to continue pinning it. I'm going to continue pinning it. Why not? And now I can play this, capture there. The lesser the pieces on the board, the better for everyone, especially me. Oh, for a moment I thought my opponent would capture with their bishop. They would capture with their rook, but they capture that way. They probably want to give me this check, but the check doesn't do anything. The check really doesn't do anything. And at this position, I can even give up my queen and I'm still winning. I'm just completely winning now. I don't think it's stream sniping. I don't think so. Okay, we get hit with a check. We get hit with a check. My opponent said they missed checkmate. Did they miss? Did they miss checkmate? Did they miss checkmate? I can go here. Let's go. All right, and let's keep going. They might want to play a move like this, but I'm not scared because I'm going to sack that. I am sacking that. I'm sacking that and life is good. And I'm making a new queen. My opponent said they missed checkmate. My opponent said they missed checkmate. But I don't think so. I'm threatening to go here, checkmate. This game is becoming unnecessarily long. It's becoming unnecessarily long. I think I can do this. All right, if you want to play me now, send me a challenge. Toby, I would love to play you again. I really love to play you again, but I have to accept another challenge. I have to accept challenge from somebody else. So if you want to play me, feel free to send me a challenge. My opponent said they missed checkmate there. Let's see if there was a checkmate, if I actually let them have a checkmate. Hey, Aditya Sony here. Felt good playing with you. All right, Aditya. That was actually a good game from you. You tried your best in those games. And time as I'm playing everyone, just make sure the challenge is unrated and I'll happily accept. All right, I see a challenge from Chio DG, if I'm pronouncing that well. But please make the challenge unrated. Make the challenge unrated, please. I want to quickly look at this game to see if I actually blundered a checkmate. My opponent said they had a checkmate, so I want to see if if they had a checkmate. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for subscribing. If you're enjoying the stream, why not hit the subscribe button and put a smile on my face. Don't forget to like the stream as well. Just double tap your screen if you're watching from a mobile phone. Double tapping your screen will do the business. All right. Satomsio, let me send you a challenge. Satomsio, that's actually a strong opponent. Satomsio is a strong rated opponent, rated 1-8, that will be 1-9. Satomsio is a strong opponent, and let's see if I have a chance of creating anything against him. Let's see. Please send me unrated challenge. The challenges I'm seeing are not unrated. That is why I'm not accepting them. Send me unrated challenges. That's what I'm interested in playing now. Oh, Satomsio, I mistakenly made it 1. Satomsio is rated, I think, around 1-8 in rapid. So they are a very strong player. They are a very strong player. Are we going to see this? And we have the Scotch game. Okay, let me go for the Scotch Gambit. Let's go for the Scotch Gambit. Is that a good move? I don't know. Is that a good move? I really don't know. I really don't know. To be honest, I don't know if that's a good move. I don't know if that's a good move. Let's give this check. Hopefully I don't blunder something. Hopefully I don't blunder something. Okay. All right. Position feels good. Let's see. I might be interested in... Oh, I thought I was up a pawn. For a moment, I thought I was up a pawn. Oh, I forgot I gambited a pawn first. I was the one that gave up a pawn first, so I'm not up any pawn. I am not up any pawn. Let's go here. What's the essence of that move? Probably just a bad move. Probably just a bad move. But we going to find out. Let's see. We might get it with this move, which looks logical. And now I just feel like sacrificing here because I had some good stuff in the alien gambit. Although this is not alien gambit and not looking anything like the alien gambit. So let me respect myself and simply play a move like this. If they had castled, if they had already castled, I would have played this move. I would have played that move, trying to go for some fishing pole stuff. Trying to go for some fishing pole trap. It might not work here, but I'll do it. I'll do it, and my opponent might struggle to find the correct defense. Let's go. This knight here is not doing a great job. The knight is not doing a great job, but let's go here. Maybe it's high time for me to play a move like this and say, don't put anything here. I don't want to see anything there. It could be high time for me to do something along those lines. All right, and are they going here? Should I be worried? Okay, what if they go here? I think I can play a move like this, or can I just go here instead? Anticipating that move. Let's do this. I don't want to get... Oh, I almost blundered this, but I'm not blundering it. For a moment, I thought I blundered it. Now, if they play here, I can always capture here with check. I can always capture there with check, and life is good. I can always capture there with check, and I should be okay. Wow. Okay, my opponent is piling up on this. So let's go here first. And I feel like going here next. Even though it looks like it does absolutely nothing. The move absolutely does nothing, but maybe I should do this instead. Let's do this instead. If you push, I'm taking it. I'm taking it, and life is good. And okay, my opponent just blundered that. For a moment, I thought it was a blunder. For a brief moment, I thought it was a blunder, but it did not. It is not. It is not a blunder. Let's do this. Let's do this. We might see a move like this, I guess. And I don't think it works. I don't think the move works. Okay. I don't think the move works because I think after this move, I'm hitting both of these. I'm hitting this, and I also have a piece hitting this, and I'm hitting this. So you can try to defend both of them. How are you even defending both of them? I don't see a way to defend both of them. But maybe a move like this would be nice. Maybe that would be nicer, as it will force me to just capture here first. To force me to capture here first, and when they capture here, they just double my pawn, and they say they have some double pawns for their trouble. They can say they have some double pawn. Anand, hi, I hope you are doing very well. Okay, and I think I should do this. I think that's the need. And they can capture here. And I have a pawn. I have a pawn for my. I have a piece for my pawn, and this and all of this. I have a piece for all of that. For all of that struggles. Can I do this? Can I do this? I can do that. Do I want to do it? Maybe that should be the question. Are we going to see a move like this? For now, that such a move doesn't exist. Are we going to see a move? Okay. Are we going to see a move like this? I think I'm just going to capture here, and life continues. The position keeps being in my favor. So are we okay? Yes, they did that, and I think I can do this. And am I losing that? Am I losing that? Looks like I'm not. And the good thing is I'm not worried about anything hitting me over here. That's actually the good thing. All right, and I'm just going to pin the pin piece. When there is a pinned piece, what do? You pin it. Okay, we might see a move like this. We might see a move like that. Okay, my opponent has this move. Okay. There's actually nothing going on there. Even though it looks like there's something going on, my opponent has this check. And after the check, they are just escaping. Satomsio once again. If you are watching and you want to play me, yes, Blingsy, what's your username? What's your username? Send me a challenge. Make the challenge unrated. Okay, we have a challenge coming unrated, and I tried to accept the challenge. What just happened? What happened there? You say I can't accept it. All right. I think they set it so I have the black pieces. They don't want me playing with the lights and with the white pieces. Let's go here. They don't want me doing that. They don't want me doing that. And I'm interested in going here next. Let's go here. Position is looking interesting. My opponent is rated 750, and they are playing very well. They're playing very well, keeping everything solid. Maybe I would have done this, trying to develop, and just develop everything, but let's do it. Let's do this. I want to move my knight here, but I don't want the knight to block this pawn. I don't want that to happen. So let's push the knight forward first, and then now this bishop is crying. That bishop is just crying. The bishop is crying. What is this? What is this? Even if I capture here, I think the bishop is still crying. But let's just keep the pressure for a moment. Do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? Let's capture here. Is my opponent going to capture here? Okay, they did that, and I think I'm happy. Do I want to do this? It looks good, but I don't think I'm interested, so I'll pass. Maybe I should have done this. Maybe I should have done that. Saying no, nothing is happening here. Where is this knight going to? The knight seems not to have a clear plan. And if I do not capture, my opponent has a plan of playing this move, and that's not the kind of position I think I'm interested in playing right now. That's not the kind of position I want to play. Okay. All right. I wish I can capture here, but I can't. Let's do this. Maybe I should have done this, trying to pile up on this, but that's well protected. But okay, I'm just contemplating whether to put the bishop here or put it here. Which square is even stronger? I think I like this. I think I like this, because my opponent is likely going to castle this other way, so having that should be nice. I wish I could capture here, but I can't. Let's do this. Maybe hop in here, and maybe, what am I doing? My opponent has played solidly so far. Let me not try to force things. Okay, so what am I doing now? What are we doing? Can I play a move like this? Let's do this. And okay. Was that well planned? I don't know. It's screaming blunder to me. That's screaming you just gave up a pawn. That's what it is screaming to me. That move is screaming you just gave up a pawn. That move is screaming you just gave up a pawn. You just give up a pawn. Let's do this. Let's do this, trying to keep this defended. What if I get hit with this? I think I can simply go here, and there's nothing special going on. There's nothing special going on after such a move. All right, Blinzy, I guess I will be sending you a challenge next. Let's do this. Is there anything going on? Is there anything going on? I guess not. Let's do this. Maybe I might be interested in bringing this over here. All right. I don't know what my opponent wants with that move, but I think I get this with that move. I think I get this. I think I get to do this with that move. So let's do it. Let's do it, and life is good. What are they going to do? I'm quite interested in seeing what they are going to do. Playing a move like this is asking for trouble, as I can play this move. And okay, as I can play this move. Okay. That was what I was talking about. You can't do that. You can't do that. But I'm just trying to make sure you can't do that. Let's do this. What if they sack here? I think I can capture, and if you sack here, look at this. This is defended by the bishop. So when you sack there, you have to stay move. All right. And that's quite interesting. That's quite interesting. Except I can capture here, I guess. I can pick this up. Where are you going to? They were threatening to capture here and win my queen. I think for a beginner, I would say they played very well. I really can't say they play badly. That was just some crazy good game. That was some crazy good game. Let's do this. Now we have a pinned piece. So what do we want to do? We want to attack the pinned piece. So that's why I play this move. I'm just attacking the pinned piece. I'm saying, dear pinned piece, where are you going to? That's what I'm saying. Dear pinned piece, what's your plan? Okay. All right. My opponent does that. And I think I can capture here, can't I? I think I can do this. My opponent might go for something like this. I'm trying to go for some crazy stuff, but it doesn't really work. Don't think it works. It doesn't work. Let's go here. They can capture here with check, but I'm going to capture and I'm hitting this. And I don't even think that's what they want to do. Or maybe they can do it. They have already committed to it. They can do it, but it leads nowhere. It leads nowhere. Now, okay, I had a checkmate threat of mine, and I think they should have proceeded with their plan, because now I have that defended. I have this defended, and because I have it defended, I can capture here. And look at this, it is defended. There's no longer any checkmate here. There's no longer any checkmate. All right, and amateur, you actually played very well from the beginning. You played very well. That was a good game from you. You played very well. My opponent is trying to deflect my queen, but I think I'm not going to be part of that. I can even go here, I guess. I can go here, I guess. Let's do this. And I have basic plans of just giving a check here. Okay, that was my plan. My plan was just this. Just give this check. My opponent wants to do this. My opponent is quite playing very well. They are playing very well, to be honest. And looks like they actually played very well. But that's dropping this bishop. That's dropping this knight. This piece, I guess. That's just dropping it. I was already logged in on playing that move, and I didn't even think too much about it. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go with it. You can't capture here, and you can't really go here. They have to sack the queen. That's the only way they stay in this game. Because if they play a move like this move is just a beautiful checkmate. And if they go this way, I'm just going to step into the square, and that's just a checkmate. Amateur, you played very well. You played very, very well. It was in the middle game you started crumbling. From the that was actually a good game from you. Amateur, you played very well. All right, so who is sending a challenge again? All right, Blinksy what to play. Blinksy what to play. It's like Blinksy doesn't know how to send challenge. I don't know. Maybe they don't know how to send a challenge. So let me send them a challenge. Lindsay, if you are still there, a challenge is coming your way. Then I think Kao G or Chloe G, I can't really pronounce that very well. Lindsay is actually strong. It's rated 1.7 here from what I'm seeing. So let's get going. Let's get started. All right, and we have a game. We have a game. Let's go this way. Might be interested in doing this next. Going for the good Karukan defense. I wish I was playing white so I can do the alien gambit stuff and see if I get away with it. But the alien gambit is not really an opening you want to play if you don't if you don't know how to attack. Okay, my opponent says no, I'm not doing any of that. So let's go. And I would love to do this. Let's do it. I think we can do it, so why not? We can do it. And let's go here. Play a move like this. And maybe bring the knight here. Let me castle first. I don't want to get it with any nasty check. If a knight was sitting here, I would have been looking at this square and thinking, is there a Greek gift? Is there a Greek gift sacrifice? But instead, a pawn is the one sitting here, obstructing my view. A pawn is sitting there and just obstructing everything going on there. All right, and let's do this. Let's go back. Are we going to get it with this? I think that's asking for trouble. I would think that's asking for too much trouble. I would love to do this. I would love to do that, but I don't want to get it with this move. I really don't want to get it with that move. So what am I going to do? Maybe slide my rook over. So I can play a move like this and set up my baby tactic. Okay. And maybe I should do this, but I might be getting hit with this. So let's do this instead. Let's keep it defended that way. All right, and let's do this. Let's do this. Might get it with this move. Threatening a fork, but I'm just going to go back. I'm going to go back and there's nothing going on. I'm just claiming, my claim is there's nothing going on there. There is nothing going on there. That's my claim. My claim is, if they hit me with this move, I think I'm happy. I just have an outpost to put a knight. And the knight will just be happy over there. The knight would be very, very happy. Caro-Kann or Sicilian, I think I love the Caro-Kann. I really don't know how to play the Sicilian. The Sicilian has a lot of variation that I don't really like. And let's do this. Maybe my opponent is interested in playing this. I don't know. But I think that's just a free pawn. If my calculation serves me right, I think that's a free pawn. Maybe I should play this and then play this. So I can free up my queen and have a move like this, and try to set up some stuff there. Let's see, we might get it like this. I capture, they capture. If I capture, they can capture. Okay, it's not a free pawn. For a moment, I thought it was a free pawn, but it is not a free pawn. I would love to do this, but I can't. Let's do this. My opponent wants to, okay, they want to hit me with this first, I guess. I guess they want to hit me with that first. Maybe I can reroute my knight this way. Maybe I can reroute my knight this way, and the knight is doing okay here. Maybe I can do that. Okay, let's go. My opponent might be very interested in playing that. No, they didn't do any of that. But that pawn is not protected regardless. And do I want to go for the pawn? Do I want to go for the pawn? I think I want to. I don't want the pawn to get in here and be annoying. So let's go for it. Let's capture it. And maybe do this next. And they might just attack it again. They might attack me again. They might attack me again, which looks quite interesting. It looks quite interesting. All right, my opponent has their plan in mind before giving up that. What if I play this? I'm going to get it with this, and that's just thank you. What if I play this? I think I want to play this. I want to invite this move first. That's why I'm going to play that. I want to invite that move first. And maybe I can sack here. I think I can sack here. Okay, I think that will be sacking too much pieces. That will be sacking too much pieces, but let's have fun. do I want to do? Do I want to have such fun? Let's say I capture here, they capture. Okay. Let's say I capture here. Let me stay away from such fun. Let's stay away from such a fun. That's not the kind of fun I want to have, I guess. Let's do this. My opponent has actually played very well for now. I really can't fault their play for now. I think I'm interested in doing this next. Maybe I should have gone there instead of doing this. But I just want to have an active queen. I want to have an active queen. Let's do this and do this. Let's do that and do that. And that's an attack there. So they might be thinking what to do with that attack. Okay, let's go. Maybe my opponent is interested in going here. I think I would capture here and life is good. Okay, if I capture there, the bishop is coming. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. They might play a move like this. And if I go here, they go here. Can't I just capture there? I think I can. I can capture there. Life is good. I think I can capture there. And what if they capture? They can't even capture there because their queen is hanging. So they have to attend to it. They have to attend to that move. And when they attend to the move, I simply capture here and life is good. And life is good. Let's see what my opponent has in mind. All right, they proceeded to play that. Let's do this. I'm expecting this move. That's exactly what I'm expecting. But I'm just going to capture here. I'm going to capture there. And you have to attend to the move. You have to attend to it. Yes, I said it. I said I was expecting that. I was already prepared for that. I was prepared for that. So there is nothing going on. There's nothing going on. You can capture here, but all good. All good if you capture there. And now I can capture here. This is also hanging. I wish I could do this, but I can't. So let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Can I capture here? Wish I can do that, but I wish a lot of things, but let's do this. Wow. Let's go here. And I think I can do this now. I want to go for this pawn. That's my plan. That is my plan. Go for this pawn. Let's go this way. Can't I? I think I can. And the next I'm going here, I guess. Alright, my opponent timed out. That was a good game. That was a good game. If you want to play me, start sending your challenge now. Start sending your challenge now. I have a lot of friend requests. Let me accept these requests. Let's accept this request and be happy. If you want to play me, send your challenge now. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and I will happily accept it. Toby still want a game. Who else want a game? Who else want a game? All right, let's go Toby. Let's go Toby. And okay, I did the alien gambit against him and I got free. I got lucky. Are they going to let me do the alien gambit again? All right, they played something quite different, I guess. Let's do this. I thought they were going to go for the Karukan, so I can do the alien gambit again and see what happens. Let's do this. Good game. Do you want rematch? I've started a game. The rematch wouldn't have been a bad idea. I expect they will capture here. Okay. And I'll capture here. And this move is actually not a good move. It's an inaccuracy. But my opponent has to be careful, else they just lose something quite important. Else they lose something very important. I am not sure, but I think this should be the good move. I think that should be the good move. I think that should be a good move. I am not sure, but I think that should be a good move. Let's go here. My opponent says they are not falling for this gambit. Should we take them for their word? Or should we ask them, prove me wrong? I think I'm interested in asking them to prove me wrong. I think they fell for something. I think they fell for something. I think they are falling for some trap in this gambit. The Scotch gambit is just tricky. I think I'm becoming a very tricky player. And right now, I think now they have to give up their rook. I think they have to give up their rook. Else there is checkmate in maybe 8. I don't know. Checkmate in some weird moves, which I am likely not going to find. Oh, I thought I had a bishop here. I was thinking of sacrificing. What can I do here? What can I do? I think I should castle. Castling shouldn't be a bad idea. Let's castle. I'm already up 2 points of material. I think I've won the opening battle. I have won the opening battle. I would love to play this move, but my opponent is going to capture this pawn. I would love to do this, but looks like there's nothing going on there. Alright, so maybe we should do this. Wow, wow, wow. I think they had this move. Didn't they? I think they had that move. They had that move some moves ago. They had that move, and that move would have been very devastating. That move would have been very devastating. And I think I'm interested in taking away that move. Let's take that move away. Let's take the move away and maybe do a rook lift like this, I guess. Probably do a rook lift like this and try to bring something over here and cause some trouble. Cause some trouble. Alright, I don't think I'm unhappy to trade. I don't think I won't be happy to trade. Let's do this. Keeping it defended this way. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's go here. I want to develop my pieces. My opponent is just holding me captive. I want a rook for all my troubles. Well, I wrong. What? What? Wow, 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 wow. All right, let's see. Let's see. Wow. My opponent could have captured here and go free. I think they could have done that. They could have captured here and still go free. Wow. Wow, I've given back the material. I was winning this game. How did I give back? How did I give my opponent back the material? That's not nice. That's really not nice. That's not nice. Let's do this. Right, let's do this. They're chasing my bishop around. They are chasing my bishop around. And I'm trying to, okay, my opponent noticed that. My opponent noticed that I have some nasty stuff looming. I have some nastiness looming. I think I have this move now. Maybe I should have gone for it earlier. My opponent has this move, which is a check. The check in this position is just too much. The checks in this position is too much. It's too much. Hopefully, I don't get checkmated. Okay. Let's do this. I think I can play this. So let me play it. And my next move could be this, taking this knight away, just removing the knight, saying, dear knight, leave my position alone. That was the Scotch Gambit. It was the Scotch Gambit I played. I played the Scotch Gambit and I blundered it. I was completely winning on move. Before move 10, I was completely winning. And as usual, I blundered it. And I will actually comment Toby. I feel Toby is kind of underrated. Toby is kind of underrated, I think. I'll commend Toby for finding some of those moves to get himself back into the game. Toby found some great moves to get himself back into the game. All right, and Toby have to go. Toby has to go now. Toby said they have to go. Let me offer them a draw. Oh, they resigned. They resigned. I think I still have space for like two. I still have space for like two more games. If you are playing me, you want to challenge, please send an unrated challenge, please. Send an unrated challenge. Let's get going. If you want to play me, send an unrated challenge. Let's get going. Okay, I think I see a challenge. Okay, I see. I think I received a challenge. Okay, I see a challenge from Youngblood. And Youngblood, so many challenge, but let me play someone I've not played before. Let's just play someone that I have not played before. Let's go. Is Youngblood going to fall for the Scotch Gambit? I had my opponent in that game. I had them, and I let them lose. I let them lose as usual. I think I need to start working on my attack. If I have intention of being a serious chess player, I might need to improve my attack. Let's castle. Looks like this pawn is hanging. Looks like the pawn was hanging. Let's do this. I might be interested in doing this. All right, I captured here, and life is good, I guess. Okay, let's go. Let's see what my opponent brings to the board. Okay, let's do this. My opponent just allows me to play this fork. Or am I missing something? If we play this move, I'm going to capture here. Life is good. I'm going to capture there. I'm capturing there. My opponent has crumbled to the Scotch. I told you guys, the Scotch Gambit shouldn't be played with. Do not dare the Scotch Gambit. Hope my queen is not trapped. Okay. I think that move is a bad move. Because of this move. I think that move is a bad move. And where are you putting this rook here? Where are you putting that bishop now? That's a question I would like to ask. Where is that bishop going? And where is this knight going? Where is the knight going? This is the only square available for the knight. And I'm just going to chop the knight off. And after the recapture, I'm coming here. And it looks like I even have a move like this, threatening checkmate here. It also looks like I have knight hopping in here. and knight hopping in here. I just have everything in my favor. I have everything in my favor here. So let's see. All right, my opponent plays maybe the best move. Probably the best move. Probably the best move because their position was just blowing up. Their position was kind of something else. They can't play this. They are desperately trying to play that now, trying to fuck me, but you can't play that because of this annoying pin. Do I want to trade? Yes, let's be the trader. Let's be the trader. Let's be the trader. Let's be the trader. And let's do this. That move looks good, but does nothing because now I'm coming here. I also have ideas of playing moves like this. Although we might get it with this, but I'm just picking up another pawn and I'm just saying thank you for your generosity. All right, that's what I'm talking about. I'm picking up another pawn and have ideas of playing moves like this and moves like this and picking up a rook. My position is just completely commanding. I have already started researching the Scotch Gambit, guys. I've already started researching it and I'm planning to make a video on it. And if you're a beginner here and you're watching and you love to have some fun and you also love to be able to play a position where there's no much chaos in the game, I would really recommend the Scotch game. I would recommend the Scotch game. I think while I was looking at the database or what was that? I think Lichess database. While I was looking at it, I think after D4, E4, E5, and knight to is it C3 or VSF, and after they bring their own knight out, I think you have I think 50% chances of getting the Scotch position, and in the beginner side, I think you have 50% chances of getting that. Let's play Jack. I've never seen Jack before. I don't think I've seen Jack before. There's just a lot of rating. There's just a lot of challenges waiting. There's just a lot of challenges waiting. Let's go here. Let's go here. The Scotch Gambit is very aggressive. I'm already making a video on it, and I've already started researching, and I'll make a video on it. I'll make a video on the Scotch Gambit. You see, this is what I'm talking about, and we have the Scotch game already on the board. Once you play this move and they play this move, you bring your knight and they bring their knight. At the beginner level, you have 50% chances of getting this position. Over 50% chances, according to what I saw on the Lichess. On the Lichess player database. And capturing here is the best move. That's just the best move. Just capture there. That's the best move. That's what you should do. Okay, and opponent plays something different, and they have already gotten it wrong. They have gotten it wrongly here already. They have gotten it wrongly already for one reason, because they will lose the right to castle, which is not completely winning, but something is something. All right, and we are going for it. Are we not? I think we are. We going for it. We're definitely going for it. My opponent is going to recapture. Or am I lagging? Hope I haven't fallen into some stuff again. I might be interested in playing a move like this. So let's go. I might be interested in playing that. Just to remove this and win this pawn. That's my plan. That's my plan. Play that, win that pawn. Win it, win it, win it, win it. My opponent can also win this pawn, I guess. Can they? They can. They couldn't. They couldn't. I have many things happening on this board. I can go for this fork. And I can simply capture here. Capture here and I just have many things going on the board. I can capture here. And after the capture here, my knight can come back. And I'm up a knight. And I can capture here instead. Again. Let's capture here. I would have gone here and maybe win a rook. Okay, my opponent just decide not to do any of that. My opponent missed that. At the beginner level, they seem to play very well in the opening. They seem to just play some nice stuff in the opening and later on just start giving every advantage away. Let's go here. Let's go there. Okay, maybe they wanted to just defend that. I think that's what they wanted to do. Just defend that. And I feel like going here. I really feel like going here. But the problem is they can go here, which I don't think I want. Let's capture here instead. They can go to this file, which I don't think that's something I want. Yes, the stream was breaking. I had to switch. And anytime I'm switching like that, I had to they seize the light. They seize the light and I had to switch to generator. And anytime I'm switching like that, for some reason that I do not fully understand, my system performance reduces and then stabilize. It reduces for some time and then it stabilizes. So that's what just happened. Hopefully it has stabilized now. Hopefully it has stabilized now. Let's set up some nasty forks or some nasty, what do they call it? Is that skewer? We are just setting up some skewer and we are asking them, what are you going to do? I think this is the only safe square for the rook. I think, okay, and this square, I think those squares are safe for the rook. But maybe the king should be concerned. Maybe the king should be concerned. Maybe the king should be a little concerned. I'm coming here next. Jack, you played very well in the opening. You played some good game in the opening. You played very well in the opening, I must say. I'm setting up something else again. I think there should be checkmate here in some few moves. The question would be, would I be able to find those checkmates? Zinepa has come again. Gaming Jack, you don't know 80% the face here. Gaming Jack, it's not easy. Alright, now I have this. And I think that should be checkmate. I have this move and it should be checkmate. Alright, if you want to play me, send in a challenge. Send in a challenge. Send in a challenge if you want to play me. Wow. Gaming Jack, I know you are not the person. I know you are not the. I think. Okay. Although the person's name is also Jack. Oh. Yes, my pleasure. If you want to play me, send in a challenge. I think I still have time for like 2 challenge or 1 before I call it a day. I've been streaming for over 3 hours now, so if I can get in 1 more challenge. All right, and we have the blue 30 RR. All right, what are we having? What are we going to play? After this game, if I receive a challenge quick, I will accept 1 more challenge before I call it a day. Blue 30 is going to abort this game. Okay, we have somebody with Blinksy. Let me play you last. Let me end the stream by playing you last. Let me play this person. I don't think I've played this person before. That's why I want to play them. Okay, and then comes a challenge. Already there's a challenge here. Let me search. Who is this person? I don't think I've played you. And all right, let's go here. Let's go here. All right, let's go. We are going for the Karukan as usual. Blinksy almost destroyed me in that previous game. I think he had some queen lined here. I think if I remember correctly. So his queen was here, and he won this pawn and tried. There were some crazy tactics like this where I sacked my bishop. What's this? What just happened? Oh, that was not what I was supposed to play. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to capture. What was I even thinking? What was I thinking? I was supposed to capture. Let's go. I was supposed to capture. I don't know what I did here. But I know I did rubbish. I was supposed to capture there. How is this my bishop getting into the game? Wow. I wasn't paying attention. I was supposed to capture here. Well, the game is not over. But just that, I would be struggling a lot in the opening. And I should be mindful of some Greek gift sacrifice here. I should be mindful of some Greek gift sacrifices. Let's go here. Let's go there. All right, and can't we do this? I think we can do this. We can do that. We can absolutely do that. My opponent just let me have my pawn back. I'm moving up a pawn. Although they can sack here, they can capture there. And they expect me to capture here, and that will just be asking for so much trouble. But I won't capture there. I think this is what I want to do, but I don't know if it works. So let's do this. Let's try to go for this pawn. Let's go for that pawn. We're going for this pawn. That's our plan. Our plan is to go for that pawn. Oh. Do I want to go pawn grabbing? I think I'm up a pawn. Let's say I'm up a pawn. I should be contented so I don't get into trouble. I want to castle. I want to move my king away from the center before I get myself into some serious trouble. So let me castle. If they let me, I would just castle. Okay, my opponent plays something else, and I think I'm interested. I'm satisfied. I think I'm satisfied with the pawn. Let me not be greedy. Let me not be greedy. Let me not be greedy. What's going on here? What's going on here? Is my opponent planning to play a move like this? And they might be planning such. They might be planning something along those lines, but doesn't really work. Do they have a sacrifice here? I think I'm escaping. I think I do not have to bother about any of that sacrifice. Do they have this move? Yes, I think they have that. I think they have that move. After that move, okay, they don't. Okay, they actually have it. I can't capture there. I can't do that. Except I'm interested in giving up my queen, which I don't think I'm interested in doing. Rossi, hi, welcome to the stream. Okay. I do not see that working. I really do not see that working. I really don't see that working. I'm just trying to confirm, but I don't see it working. I don't see it working. I really don't see it working, but let me see. Okay. Let's see. I don't see it working. For a variety of reasons, that move shouldn't work. That move shouldn't work. I think I can even capture here. Can't I? I think I can capture here. I can capture here. Hopefully, I don't blunder checkmate. Hopefully, I don't blunder checkmate. That move doesn't work. I don't think it works. I don't think it works. It looks juicy, but it doesn't work. But I have to be careful as there is some stuff lining up here. Okay, my queen is protected, so I have no problem. Because this rook is here, you love to give a check here, and I think there's some lines where you can give a check there and have something, but not. I don't think it's in this position. I do not think it is in this position. I don't think it is in this position. Okay. And I think I'm going to escape like this. Am I not? I'm escaping like this. I'm just escaping like that. And maybe I should play a move like this and go here. All right. All right. Is it time for me to sacrifice? Do I have to sacrifice? What if I go here? Should I be worried about any check? Should I be worried about any discovered check? I don't think so. Let's go here. Let's go here. I don't think I should be worried about any discovered attack. I can block any discovered attack like this, and I think life is good. I can block any discovered attack. And if the discovered attack involves me losing my queen, okay. All right. I really don't want to lose that, but looks like guys, should I sack? Is there a reason for me to sack? Why do I want to sack? But okay, let's play something. I'm going to be hit with discovered check. If I go here, I'll be hit with a discovered check there. And let me sack it. Let's sack it. Let's be the sacrifice champion. And I think I've let my opponent back into the game a little. I think I've let them back into the game a little. But maybe it's necessary before I blundered my queen, before I blundered something. So let's sack that. We are still up 3 points of material. I'm hitting this. I'm hitting you. Go away. My plan is to go here next, and I'll have some really nasty attacks here. I have some really nasty attack there. I would love to do this. I would love to do this. Should I do it? I think I'm doing it. I am doing it. I'm threatening to go here, and that's check. I'm threatening to go there, and that's check. And if they play a move like this, that's even checkmate. I think there should be checkmate. There's no way there will not be checkmate there. So they can't play that. They can't play that. You can't play that. You can't play that. So what are they going to play? What are they going to play? They have to take care of this. They have to take care of that. That's some nasty attack. Okay. All right. Okay, I think I want to do this now. I'm threatening checkmate here. You can't capture there. And I'm also threatening checkmate here if you try to defend it this way. Okay, my opponent doesn't even defend it. I think they miss it due to time pressure and this checkmate. That was a good game, Blinzy. That was a good game. Adam, hi everyone. The sacrificial lamb. The sacrificial lamb. Yes, Blinzy, that was a good game. You played very well. You played very well. And I would love to continue, but I'm quite exhausted now. I would love to really continue playing, but I'm really exhausted now. And can I get in a few games? No, I don't think so. I'll be streaming tomorrow and every other day. I'll be streaming tomorrow and every other day, and I accept challenges from viewers every day. So if you're interested in playing me, you can just tune in tomorrow or any other day when you are chanced, and I'll happily play you. Clairvoyant, you are a worthy rival, and I would have loved to play you, but Clairvoyant, I think yes, you are a rival. You are a rival. I have some score to settle with you. I think I'm already losing to you, I guess. Am I losing? And I would love to play you to see if I can win, if I can settle those scores. I have lost some brutal games to you. And thanks everyone for joining the stream, and happy to see all of you here. If you are here to hit the like button, if you are watching from a mobile phone, just double tap the screen, just kindly like the stream so that the stream even performs better. And thanks everyone, and I will be calling it a day now. And sorry I can't accept challenges now. I would really love to accept, but I'm really tired now. I'm really tired now. So we'll play tomorrow or maybe any other day when